What is up, everybody? Unboxing Art and the state-of-the-art crew here for another episode of State of the Art. We're at episode 141, and not even selling a fucking house will stop me from coming and going and coming for toys live for you guys.
Coming for toys?
Coming for toys. You know, there are some toys that'll make it room.
And they're coming.
And they're coming.
And I'm coming for toys.
All over them.
All right, let's crack my drink down.
Anyway, Joe's like, I'm feeling a little certain way.
Already.
And I'm hoping that my internet and everything withstands thunderstorms are running through right now.
What's up with the strobe light you got going on in your room?
Oh, because the police are always.
Oh, okay, well.
Somebody swatted Art.
What's that?
What's up?
What? Huh? It froze up. I feel more secure and safe with this on right now. But does it make
get a light, Joe?
Get a light,
Joe. Here, I'll change it to a different color. You know, do red.
You feel safe with the raspberries and blueberries. I don't. Yeah, not the same.
I can't see you, Joe. It's too dark.
Here, I'll do a green hue. A tall, big bear hue.
I don't want to turn the light on.
But I can't see you.
Man, people really took that. People are like, man, yes, no, you're coming. We were doing a live stream. We got two motherfuckers in here watching.
Yes, all two of you.
Canuck, Smog, and Junkion. Yeah, three.
But Smog in the house, Junkion in the house.
Welcome to the true hands.
We're doing all right. It's like freaking thundering like crazy.
Nice.
Yeah, we're gonna get it. We're gonna get it later tonight.
Okay.
It was last night, and it started last night. It went away, and we're gonna get another round tonight. And I think it's all tomorrow too.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
a whole week of thunderstorms and crazy weather.
Well, it's like freaking Texas is like underwater.
Shit. You know, all the positive energy and prayers to all the people that lost people over there in Texas, man. There's a lot of.
That's crazy. Did you watch the footage of like when it came?
I saw a whole house floating down a river, and then people are like, "Holy shit!" There's a whole house full of people in there still. And the house is going. I'm like, it's crazy. I saw a dude's he works on like exotic cars. His whole shop and all these Ferraris and Lamborghini just ruined. And he's like, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to open my shop back up. He's like, what insurance company is gonna want to back me after I'm doing like a multi-million-dollar claim?
Yes.
Well, I mean,
wow.
Imagine how many. I mean, there's so many multiple $1 million claims that are going to be thrown in.
Yeah. Hey, insurance companies, we pay you money monthly and not even use the shit half the time. This is where you step up.
Yep.
No, this is where they decide. This is where they decide whether or not that's covered under natural occurrences.
And they deny it.
Yeah. Oh, you didn't have flood insurance in Texas? Sorry.
Yeah.
Seeing as Art is frozen.
Heads up.
Oh, there he's back.
Yeah, it's being a little wonky again. Lightning and thunder and all that stuff. But anyway,
I had a question. Man, now that he's frozen again, Smog, how are you just now getting back from Joe's?
There we go.
How are
Who
you
is?
just now? What was
Smog. He said he just got back from Joe Fest yesterday.
Well, maybe he was there, doing a little extra.
Oh, extra toy hunting?
Yeah.
Maybe it was more than just a Joe Fest. Maybe it was more stuff.
Might have been on a booty call. Who knows?
Maybe.
So let's do our roundabouts. Let's start with Judd, aka Bob. Look at that shirt he's wearing, man. Look at that. Soft goods confirmed shirt that you can get.
Hell yeah.
Take you fucking 20 months to get it, but
Wish I had a shirt, but
shit.
It takes a while, but it's actually a really soft, comfortable shirt. It's nice.
It's nice. I like the purple.
I could have done a size down.
Should have got a V-neck.
Ew.
You feel like you could have done a size down. I feel like I could do a size up.
Let our shirts combine, But you don't know. That's the thing.
The problem with me is I know if I got a size up, it would fit too big. I'm in this weird, in between kind of stage in my life.
Me, it's like if I do a size down, it might be bitch tits shirt or not, So.
So we got a medium, Judd.
He got a medium.
No, it's a large.
Yeah. Art, what size did you get?
We don't need to discuss that. mine doesn't have a size. It just says Lardo on the back. Okay. Gigundus? Is that a real size?
He got Nunya.
It's just three. It's 4 letters on it. It says OBCD. Okay.
Terrible.
So no, since I'm a bigger guy, I had those insecurities, so I always wear baggier shit, and then I realized it looks shittier than if I wore shit that actually fit me. So yeah, I'll probably,
I'm a bigger dude myself.
But what did Smog said? The people I went with forced me to go on an extra 2 weeks. Holy shit!
Forced you? You were forced? You were held?
I was kidnapped.
Four Feathers was happy seeing that I was coming to do this stream. He was excited with the post that I posted.
All right, Four Feathers.
I appreciate that, Four Feathers. It's hard to stay away from wanting to talk about figures and stuff, and I'm like, there's no walkthrough today. Venom Bite out of nowhere. Yo, guys, finally watched Godzilla -1 yesterday, and I liked the movie.
It's good.
Probably one of the best Godzilla movies that's been out in a long ass time.
Yeah, it kind of puts all the other ones that they've been coming out with to shame.
You don't got no Millie Joe Brown or whatever the hell her name is. You don't got all that crazy.
Billy Joe Brown.
I don't know what her fucking name is. Millie got touched by Drake Brown.
She's married to Bon Jovi's son.
I mean, she still got draked. So
didn't we all though?
Nope.
Nope.
Got Degrassi.
But
nope. By yourself on that one.
Yeah, right.
Okay. Somebody co-signing that.
Sam Edwards, what is up?
What's up, Sam? I still have Hot Wheels I'm supposed to be sending in, but
we're all lazy and
on my Paul shit.
I look like I'm in a fucking squatter's house. I'm just like I'm like squatting. I don't even live here, guys. I just took all my shit, hooked it up really quick. But
it's just proof that you lost your green screen.
Right. I never collected shit. This is what it was. It was all an illusion. And speaking of illusions, I know Bob Judd. What did you pick up this week? It may not have. It's a toy. I know it's a toy.
Oh, you mean my dangerously fun toy?
Ooh,
you got one of those fucking electric crazy bikes.
Ooh,
electric crazy bike.
How fast does it go, Judd?
Fast enough to do something stupid.
It goes faster with lighter people on it. Its top speed is supposed to be 45 miles an hour. I'm guessing. I haven't done a top speed on it yet, but I'm guessing that I'll be lucky if I get it to like 36 or 37 miles an hour. Either way,
that freaking thing would go like 15 with me on it.
Right, like either way, it has way more torque and is way faster than it needs to be. I can't help not smile while I'm flying down the road in the thing.
Judd's looking at this fucking camera. He's like, "Yeah, if you're bigger, it probably wouldn't go that." But like staring at her fucking eyes.
Yeah,
like thanks.
No,
all three of us too.
You'd actually be surprised. I mean, I weigh what? I weigh 200 pounds.
Where your beard?
Even if you weigh like 250, whatever.
Cut this off. You'll drop
got an Acme beard that has like shit in it.
You gotta wait. You gotta wait on your face. That's why. 50-pound beard, 200 pounds. God damn.
I also weigh 200 pounds.
Yeah.
Plus a little bit more.
Yeah, I was gonna say. My junior year of high school.
Unboxing art shirt weighs 200 pounds. What are you talking about?
I'm pretty sure Clinton was president last time I was 200 pounds.
Yeah, like my freshman year of college, probably. Last time I was 200 pounds.
I hate to say this, but I've been 200 pounds like basically most of my life. Until I had that medical stuff, I got pumped full of steroids. Then I was 230.
It doesn't matter how big you are.
It took me like the last 8 years to get rid of that 30 pounds.
Damn. Doesn't matter how big you are, as long as you look down and you can see your cock. You know.
That was always my measure.
Yeah.
That was your measure?
No, I mean it's like if you don't see it, you're like, there's a problem. Like,
oh wait, I can't see the tip of it anymore. Time for a diet.
Yep. A couple of years ago, I was in the shower and I looked down and I had to like pull my stomach to the side and look over. I was like, oh fuck this.
No,
this.
That's the
went and dropped like 60 pounds. Like screw that. Now I can see him dangling. I'm like, yes, diet done. Back to the burgers and beer.
So, Judd, besides your fun hot rod that you're riding around, anything else? Pick up anything else?
No, I don't have room to pick up anything else.
I know. We're waiting for what we call D-Day.
I mean, I've got. I mean, all I'm doing, I'm just waiting on the couple of things that I have on pre-order. That's really it. So like until like the Mezco Samurai comes out.
Samurai Jack.
Yeah, Samurai Jack. Like I've got that on pre-order. I've got a Mythic Legion on pre-order. So, and that might be like 2029 before that comes out.
If you're lucky.
If I'm lucky. But no, I mean, there's nothing I picked up. I haven't really seen anything either, like in store that like grabbed my attention. So no, not really.
All right, Joe, what about you?
I'm just waiting for a mystery box from Joe at this point.
I'll find it eventually, dude. I swear to God, I know where it is, but it's buried.
He has like a wall of boxes just to get into the
I'm
door.
sure.
Like,
and your Mezco that I am sending you, that I swear to God you will have at some point in time, is behind that stack of boxes in some stack of boxes.
I swear to God, it's in there.
It's there. It hasn't gone anywhere.
I'm fine.
Venomite finally got Blowtorch, Frag Viper, and Darklon from Target. Nice. All three of those figures are amazing. Amazing figures.
I got Archangel in the mail. That's
nice.
Good. Yeah, I like them. Nice.
I just hate how fucking silver white his fucking wings are. I wish they were a little bit more like a darker silver.
I agree. And that and
Joe's trying to enable me with those Zombie Dead figures that are on Kickstarter.
I can't enable you if you already knew about them and were going to pre-order them before I even sent it to you. Like I sent it to him, and he was just like, "Oh, I meant to buy those." I'm like, "Oh, well, you already know about it." Like, how can I enable you? Now that big ass Hulk figure, trying to enable people to buy that.
What big ass Hulk figure?
It's like it's on 5K. It's like Scar. It's like a big ass third party Scar, but it's like purple. He's got long ass hair and a big ass hat.
Oh,
I see that.
Not the Max, not Max one. There's another one just came out yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And will 5K toys deliver to the United States again or no?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I just sent it to like 5 people last night. No, it's not Max. Sorry, Pitt. Not Pitt. Four Feathers. I forgot Four Feathers doesn't have any type of internet. I'll send you the link. It's dope. I sent it to Dante and Detour, and Dante said maybe. Detour said he's definitely getting it, and I sent it to RG, and he was like, "Nope, get it out my face." he wanted nothing to do with it.
To buy already.
Yep, he wanted nothing to do with it. So I was like, "All right, I gotta find it."
So that's what you picked up was the Archangel, and then you're trying to shove.
just Archangel.
Out places.
I told you I got heavy duty, but that was like 2-3 weeks ago at this point. Yeah, nothing else because I have convention. I went to one last week, but it was mostly like Pokemon cards and shit, so I didn't buy anything there. And then there's one this weekend, but I probably won't go to it. There's a convention in New York on the 27th I'm waiting to go to, so I'm trying to behave until then.
Did you guys hear about that Pokemon guy that cut in line and somebody got a mason jar smashed on his head and then got stabbed to death?
It was a couple guys who were fucking fighting over the cards.
Pokemon cards, man.
This is what the state of collecting has become.
Yeah. Well, it was like scalpers and shit who were all getting into
fighting over the cards. Yep.
I don't know where it was. I sent I posted that link to you guys, but I don't remember where it said it was. Probably in some crazy spot.
People just go too hard for fucking Pokemon cards.
For everything. There's fights over the dumbest shit.
Hard for that shit. Like I said, I like Pokemon as much as the next person, but like, I ain't out here about to like bust a mason jar over somebody's head.
I mean, Judd was making
pieces.
Earlier was making a point of kids nowadays. They have tantrums because they're not getting these amazing hits, and it's not about like, oh, this card's cool, this is cool. It's like they're looking at monetary value.
Yep.
And it's like, why are kids?
Yeah, they're going into school with their binder, and they're like, I'm trying to make a come up today, not just let's play the game and trade the cards like you're supposed to because I think this card's cooler than that one. Let's trade. Oh no, I need to have the most money. My binder better be worth a bunch of money, or it's just worthless. I might as well throw it away.
I wouldn't like. I have you guys know I work at elementary school, so I have kids that come in. They bring their binders and they play with the cards, but like I've never really heard about them like as far as monetary value. But again, they're like 8-9 years old. But I wouldn't be walking around talking about the value of my binder because it's an easy way to get yourself like jumped or some shit. Or,
right.
Like I'm not gonna sit here walking around with this Pokemon binder like, yeah, I got 50 racks in my hand right now. Like, all right, I have a starter.
It's not gonna jack you.
Like you can actually go to like GameStops now and sell the cards to them.
I never knew that. That's
wow. They're going hard on the cards. Like they're actually like, I wouldn't be surprised if in the next probably couple of years they're still around. The video games will be like almost non-existent in there.
GameStop needed a reason to be relevant still.
That's what they've been doing. That's why they have so much like collectibles.
Member for 21 months. Canucks says, yo, bitches, what's up?
Yeah, like what was it? I think the beginning of the year they started grading cards through GameStop. But they only grade the card games. They don't grade like sports cards and stuff, I guess. They just do like Pokemon and stuff like that.
GameStop was grading cards?
Yeah, they send them away to grade them, to get them graded.
Oh, they're sending them away.
I wouldn't trust that shit at all. They can't even get a pre-order in. I wouldn't trust my freaking cards.
No, I wouldn't either, especially like some of these cards are like $1,000 cards. I wouldn't trust them with anything. But yeah, they'll send them off and get them graded and then bring them back. And I guess you can now buy graded cards at GameStop.
You can. They have cases now with graded cards.
Jesus, that's wild.
It was like I went to the convention last Sunday. It was in a mall.
Sunday.
And it was like 200 tables, but all of the 200 tables, like 190 of them were Pokemon cards. And it was the same shit. People just slabs of Pokemon cards in front of them. People just buying and trading and selling back and forth. And then like one table of toys. And then back to Pokemon cards. Like,
that was like when Funko Pops got huge. And you went to a convention or a toy show, and it was like 85 of the 100 tables were just like Funko Pops. It was like, wow, I can't find anything.
The monthly toy show that I go to, sometimes I don't go to it because there's like 4 or 5 Funko Pop dealers that go and they buy like the whole back wall and just like Funkos across the entire back wall. And I'm just like,
luckily, it's dying out up here. Like up here, you'll see like maybe 2 or 3 like full booths.
It's like you'll either see that. There's a guy who has like old ass Marvel Legends from years ago that he still has at like retail price.
Yep.
Like you always have that guy. I'm like, okay, like because I'm always working on like the shield bodies. I always want shield bodies for my little shield wall. And I'm like, okay, if I can find a Quake figure for $5-10, I'm gonna buy it. Like. And pop the head off, whatever. And there's a guy, he has like 3 Quakes, but he has each of them priced for like 30 a piece. And I'm like, I'm not doing that. Like, it's Quake. Why am I spending $30 on this? Like, like, and
I got mine at Ross for like $5.
Yeah, like, like, it's not doing that. He'll have that, and then he has Joe's, and he has like Lady J. He like the first Lady J on card for like $27. And like the person at the table across from you has her for $5. Why do you think 27's okay? Like,
read the room.
Right. Like he don't drop his prices or nothing, but that's why everybody comes in and looks at his booth and walks right past it every month.
Well, and you know that he got all his Marvel Legends from Ross for $5.
Oh yeah.
A bunch of them. It turns into RossCon, like dudes who are just cleaning out all the Rosses and TJ.
Oh, I thought you got, dude. I just totally zoned out and thought you guys were talking about Mike the Hunter. Yeah, this whole supposedly stuff getting broken into. But anyway, somebody's at our door. I don't know why we let outside. It's a fucking rodent too.
So leave him outside. Why would you let him in the house?
Rodent.
I mean, because
you're not selling me to let this person in.
I mean. They got flat tails.
If you don't have Girl Scout cookies, go away.
Look at his fucking retirement. Look at his fucking beard and shit. He's just living the life.
Guy is he's a summer commercial.
Yeah. What's up, bitches?
This guy is a summer commercial.
I was on a toy show in Hickory, North Carolina a couple weeks ago. Picked up Footloose, Doc, Retro Scarlet, Retro Cobra Trooper, and Night Op Senshi. Nice, dude. That's a great haul.
That's a
heck of a haul.
What's his name? Venom Bite said something about the Final Fantasy Magic the Gathering cards. Venom Bite, not gonna lie, I've been looking at picking up maybe one of them just to open it and see what it looks like.
They were dope, but it's like the chocobos are what everybody's after, like the golden chocobo that are like numbered and crazy shit.
Yeah, I know. Art G, he just grabbed a whole bunch of those, I think, or was like.
No, man, no open house, man. It's thunderstorming.
Yeah, like
nobody showed interest for about a week so far, but it's because the weather's just been fucking crazy. And it's
Missed your art.
But I've had 4 people take a look at it so far.
Nice. I looked at those cards and I've seen them in a couple different places, and I was thinking about picking up like a pack or two. But like, I'm not
motherfucking rat face.
Not the Gathering.
What's up, rat face?
I want you to get one and then pull like some massively expensive card and then set it on fire for one of your videos.
No, I'm gonna take it to GameStop and get it graded. That's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah,
all they're gonna do is give you a photocopy slabbed.
Yeah. They're gonna lose my shit in the mail. Then it's gonna pop up 6 months later for $4,000. Watch.
Paul, what'd you pick up this week?
I actually got a bunch of stuff this week because Mama Hughes came today to visit, and she brought me all kinds of goodies.
She didn't bring me anything.
Bring you shit.
I know.
No, I
shit
went
either.
to Walmart to go get you those turtles, and they're gone.
Yeah, dude, $25. I was like, fuck it, I want them.
Well, I shouldn't have passed on them, but I was just like, I don't want these. But I knew I should have grabbed one because I knew someone.
They're like the sort of like the cherry on top of the sundae for that collection. It's because it's like the original sketch designs of the turtles that then filter into the whole.
I'll look around at some of the other ones in my area when I have a chance, and we'll see. But anyway, so yeah, my mom.
You have a lot of shit, so you might as well go solo. Let's look at this fucking beautiful bean footage.
Oh, yeah. Solo mode.
Mama,
Now everybody can beat everybody can beat their meat without being.
Can we black out his face?
Wait, you said black out his face? Oh wait, you said black out, not black out. Sorry, man.
Yes.
That was good.
Yes.
He is
That
a brother
was-
from another mother. But,
that
Oh yeah, he is.
Ooh.
so, speaking of a brother from another mother, she brought
There you
me.
go.
She got me the ATL 25 figure.
Nice.
It is awesome. Haven't opened it yet, obviously, because she just came and she was like, "Oh yeah, here's a couple boxes for you." And I opened up this one and I was like, "Sweet." So she got me this figure, which I'm so stoked about because I really wanted this one. So she got me that, and then she also brought me the new Eternia Masterverse Burger King Randor.
Nice.
Didn't you already have him?
No, I have the old school. This is the Matty Collector one.
Oh, okay.
So I have this is their Burger King Randor, and this is the new Eternia Burger King.
That one looks
Nice.
so much better.
It looks
The
good.
cool thing about this one too,
What?
Shit, he looks
yeah,
like
he's
you.
got like a battle helmet.
I was saying, did you just get that one with a custom head sculpt, Paul?
Yeah, that does look like like you.
It's a Paul head sculpt. But no, it's like, yeah, he comes with like this cool like this battle crown like helmet thing, or he's got the hair, so you can have it your way.
Yeah. When did
Don't you miss your hair, Paul?
Is he actually bald in the show?
Sometimes yes. It's been years though, so now I kind of don't even remember what it's like down there. But anyway, so I got that one from Mother Hughes. She was awesome about it and got those.
I
For
wish
me.
I had a cool mother like that.
Yeah, right.
She is awesome.
How about
She's a
just
collector,
take out the
too.
Trash.
She collects dolls, so that's where I get my collecting bug from.
Oh, okay.
But then I went to Target. This is my pickups, my actual stuff that I got myself. I went to Target like it was a while ago because we weren't on last week. So it was like a week and a half ago, something. I don't know. But I found Blowtorch
Nice.
and
He's
Blowtorch.
a way fucking cooler figure than you
Oh.
people give him credit for.
Oh, he's so good. Don't sleep on Blowtorch. He's really good. He does come with like different flame effects. He's got that.
Cool.
He's got the one that like
Flambe.
I think Torch had this one from the
Yeah.
So, but yeah, and then I just have the one where he's
And everybody puts that effect on upside down.
upside down.
They do it so that the flames go up. With a flamethrower, the flames dripping off of it, that's supposed to be the effect. It's supposed to be dripping down.
You can't turn it all the way down. I don't think.
Does it only go in one way?
You can turn it down, but it's got the piece underneath it, so it kind of.
Oh, I see. So it goes in a weird angle anyway.
But I don't think they designed it to be. I think they designed it to be the flame that goes up, though. Even though accurately,
Yeah.
Oh, no, I'm talking about the long one. The long effect.
Oh, the long one.
That one. That
It's
they
supposed
always
to go
put,
like
it
this.
should go that way because that's how a flamethrower actually works.
Because it's all dripping off.
Like when
it's
it
all
shoots out, yeah, it kind of drips
the
off.
napalm or whatever it is, the liquid petroleum, whatever it is. Okay, so yeah, I got him. He's awesome. I also have on the way Darklon and Footloose because I met a dude on Mercari who freaking gave me a smoking deal. Like I got both of them for like $26.
Oh, nice.
Sweet. So I got those ones coming. I can't wait till those get here. But my last pickup that I actually have here is I got another Joy Toy, and this time I got one of the space Egyptians. This is from Thousand Suns. This is a Sekhmet Terminator. Comes with a Volkite charger.
Sweet.
And a Power Fist. And he is awesome. He is from a Traitor Legion, so he is chaos, but eventually. And also most of these Space Marines end up as dust inside of a shell. They're not even, their bodies are gone because a spell was put on them to try to save them, and it didn't work. They just ended up as basically shells that move on their own.
Space Wolves like beating those guys up.
Yep. Yes, indeed. The Space Wolves hate them. So, but yeah, I love the faux Egyptian look to them. They got like the scarabs on them, and they're from the 15th Legion, so of course it's got the big 15 on the shoulder, and they got all the, like got the scarab with wings on the chest. It's just awesome, and of course it's Joy Toy, so I'm getting high off the fumes.
There you go.
But yeah,
a little high, smoke a little crack.
I think that's all I got. Yeah, that's all I got. Yeah, I got a few things though, and this is built up over
nice pickups.
Yep.
Four Feather says I like the Masterverse figure. Trevor says BK for sure. What's up, Trevor? Four Feather said my mom also collects or collected porcelain dolls and knickknacks. So did my mom.
Yep. My mom's always collected stuff my whole life.
I have a bag of stuff that I've just been carrying around. I might have to hit you up to see if your mom is interested in any, Paul.
Probably not now because she doesn't.
She doesn't collect anymore.
Well, she does. She's been getting rid of a lot of stuff, and part of it is just because of her health, and getting older. Now that she's into her 70s, she's not really trying to. She's been selling off a lot of her American Girl doll stuff.
Damn. Ratface says, cool, I'm waiting for my pre-order. Can't wait to get Blowtorch. Nice. And Trevor says, nice Terminator wizard, Paul.
Terminator wizard. Yeah, I know. They're like the space wizards. They're like the wizard sorcery legion. They're the ones who follow.
You can't even stay in one fucking grouping of you're it's chaos. It's okay. Let's bring it in.
Oh no, I don't give a damn. I want all the traitor stuff. I like all the traitor legions.
He's just going to be I collect only chaos. And he just has every fucking chaos labeled cape.
Well, okay. So I started with Black Legion, and the Black Legion is filled with a bunch of other traitor legions. They all just joined the Black Legion. So a lot of them were Sons of Horus, but then they also had the Thousand Sons and some of the World Eaters and some of the word bearers and all the other different traitor legions.
Traitor legions.
One of the main.
Paul's a traitor.
I am a traitor. I'd follow chaos. I'd go with with Zeech and his magic madness.
Canuck, did you pick up anything? You got anything?
I didn't get shit.
Because how's your man cave coming along? Since you're not working, how's you getting your ass in there and doing shit with it?
Yeah, it's a work in progress.
No, it means you haven't done shit but fucking smoke cigars and drink and grow a fucking beard.
I bet he walked in there and played with some stuff.
No, he didn't. I bet you he didn't. He probably got some shit in the mail and tossed it in there, and he's just walked back out.
Well, I did get a couple comics in the mail.
Yeah, and
sweet.
That's
something.
What comics you get?
A couple from Ethan Van Sciver and Ken Rockeford. A couple Indiegogo campaigns.
Oh, nice.
Cyber Frog.
Yep.
I don't like putting limits on myself like that. Gotta dream big.
Mm-hmm.
Trevor feeding.
I'm dreaming about the Imperial Knight, but $700 just won't do it.
Oh yeah, that thing is awesome.
It's also the size of a fucking child.
Oh, it's bigger than a child. That thing's huge.
Yeah, it's about double the size of the Grey Knight one.
I know.
Junkion's finally here.
About damn time, Junkion. Get your ass in chat.
He was making tomorrow night's figure action podcast episode. That's more important.
Lame.
That's more important.
Has anybody gotten their new Savage Crucible yet? It seems like a lot of people are getting them, but
I didn't order anything.
I guess I didn't order them because I didn't get them.
No, nothing from Savage Crucible came my way, so
fair.
I guess I didn't order it.
I have one on the way, but
I got wave 1, so
the weather's delayed it. I got the Warrior coming.
I saw people getting Jaeger, whatever his name is.
That's the one
Everybody's
I
gotten
want.
everything. They got Jaeger. I've seen everybody get everything.
Yeah.
Especially if you're,
As soon as Big
NASCAR.
Bad has him in stock,
you
that's
see
the
you're
one I'll
drinking
buy.
fucking summer ale, Canuck.
that's
You
right.
see
It's
that.
summertime.
Fucking Sam Adams.
You
Basic
like
bitch
you
beer.
like that beer? I don't care for that one.
I'm waiting for
Plus, basic
Oktoberfest.
bitch beer.
Yeah, like,
I think Oktoberfest is the best one.
oh, that's
It's
trash.
better than
Dude.
Sam
That's
Summer.
that's when I realized that Sam. I was like, man, I will drink what Judd drinks. I'll probably
water?
die, but I'm sure it's.
Look, Sam
Oh.
Adams is still better than getting Miller or Budweiser.
No shit.
Like,
I like
wait,
them too.
I would much rather drink what Canucks drinking right now versus a Miller or a Bud, for sure.
Hell yeah, brother.
Some Miller High Life. That's the
But
champagne.
the Canuck pours his in a funnel that goes into his ass.
Butt chug? You're a butt
Yeah,
chugger?
he's a
Yeah,
butt
but you
chugger.
pour that in there
It
so
hits
you
you
enjoy
fast.
it.
Makes it
Everybody
I mean,
does that.
The
Hey,
noise.
are you even a collector anymore? Look at all those empty shelves.
I don't collect shit, bro.
You loser.
Like, Trevor said, I seen that night on Prime deal for $5.20, but it was gone before I had a chance. Damn.
That's still a lot of cash.
AJ, who's
A
that?
lot of cash.
Who's that Bob guy?
That is
Oh, and
future
Junkion
art.
says he got his wave too.
Oh, sweet.
He got Jaeger and Warrior Ball and Chain.
Junkion's a shill. That's why.
Junkion says you didn't get your AC fixed.
I
He
did.
fixed it at the end of the day of the stream.
Mm-hmm.
He's trying to blend into the background.
He's trying.
Trying to keep the electric bill low.
There you go.
Oh,
You know that
I
one
almost,
light?
said, I almost said something really inappropriate.
Beer got really
Caught myself.
expensive lately. I'm drinking whatever's on sale.
Was
Yeah,
it gonna
Canuck
be
doesn't
racist,
do that
Ted?
stuff. Canuck just says whatever the fuck comes to his mind.
Judd, was it going to be
Whatever.
racist or just controversial?
It might have been slightly racist, but
Say
you
it.
know, I mean,
No,
Say it.
no, don't say it. Don't say it.
Text
You
it
could
to
you
me.
could tell Joe after. Yeah, there you go. Text it to
I
him.
want to hear what you're going to say.
Of course you
Yo.
want to hear it.
smile. We can't see you.
What am I supposed to say?
I'm like a Cheshire cat right now.
Anyway, let's get back to talking about figures. And everybody starts pulling out their black.
Sorry, I was
feet and
gonna.
start-
Judd, can you still see me, Judd? Can you still?
No, where'd you go?
Like I never left.
So
All right.
why do we keep Joe around?
I'll see myself out.
Oh, yeah,
I'm sorry,
shits and
Artie.
giggles.
Because
I'll see
Joe,
myself out. I'll see
because
myself.
Joe's the one that's letting. He's our thermometer.
Is he our DEI hire?
So
It definitely was a quota. It definitely was a quota hire.
anyway, so now we got the real group here. No.
Why is this a real group? What?
Do you even beard bro?
Barely.
He's trying.
My mother's got more hair in her face than you do.
I believe it.
Oh, I believe it.
Oh shit.
All right, you better get control of your show. Or it's gonna get worse.
I think Art's frozen.
He's
I think
giving
he's
up. Is what he's
frozen.
done.
Oh no,
Oh,
there he
he
is.
moved.
Canuck, you're no longer allowed to come on the stream anymore. I'm just going to blame it all on you.
Why? What did Canuck do?
I'm fucking around.
Hey, you're the one
I was
doing
letting you
the
guys do your
DEI
thing.
hires
I was sending a
around
text
here.
message.
What-
Jeff Morris, what is up? Oh no, I
What's up,
forgot
Jeff?
I knew what I was doing. That's what I was doing. I got distracted.
Hey, can we have Future Art take over this show?
How about you shut the fuck up?
Bite me, biatch.
Anyway, that's what happens when you guys get guests and shit on. You know, you try to be nice because they're like, "Hey, I want to come on." You done, Canuck? You guys stick
You
that
just hate
cigar in your
Canadians.
urethra.
Whoa.
Anyway, so back to what we were talking about.
I'm the best Canadian on this show.
You're not even Canadian. You're Arkansas.
I'm a American Canadian.
You're Arkansas.
Well, it's not my fault. My wife chose to live here. Could have been worse. Could have been Michigan.
I don't know. You're in Arkansas. How
I was
close
going
are you
to
to
ask how you
Mississippi
got
and
from
all that
Canada to
stuff?
Arkansas. I was going to ask that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's only about 93 here today.
Yeah, fuck that heat, man.
Boo.
All your action figures in that little thing, like pounding on the glass windows, like help us!
Let me out! Let me out! Play with
me! Somebody invited Dante.
Hey, Dante!
Dante, what's up?
Ratface is like, I'm true Canadian.
No, he says he's Canadian.
I read it as true.
There was no.
He didn't even say A, so I don't believe it.
Yeah, I haven't heard Canuck say A at all.
I haven't said A in about 15 years.
I haven't even heard you say hoser or anything.
Hoser?
Yeah, you hoser. There you go.
Okay.
What up, posers? Go to the liquor store and get ourselves a 6-pack of OV, eh?
Damn.
Yeah, you betcha.
only pickups I got was a random mail haul that I didn't realize was coming. It just I get random things that's like Hasbro's charging. I'm like, for what? Because their fucking website doesn't tell you what's being charged.
I forgot I ordered this 6 years ago.
Well, no, I got the sought after dial tone finally.
Oh, sweet.
I saw him last week.
He looks so good. You should have picked him up.
That's all right.
No, I mean
He's
seriously,
cool.
like
Don't need him.
he is one that people are like waiting for.
No,
Holy
I
shit!
believe you.
Who
I
left the
believe you.
art in?
You did.
RG,
You left
what's
the-
up?
You left the door open.
I did. But RG's like a quick in, hello, and then leaves. It's like
Yeah, he don't hang around long.
That's what his wife says.
He's a busy man.
He is busy. I can never get him on. So, oh wait, what is he? We eating Putin right here in Quebec.
That's poutine, you bitch.
Poutine is good.
I don't know what's poutine.
Fries,
Poutine is
cheese curds,
amazing.
and hot brown gravy.
Oh, that does sound amazing. Because when you saw it, I was thinking that shit where you had like the weird pile of dough that people get, and then you like fucking grab a pile of dough, and then you grab the shit in the middle and you eat it. Like, you know what I'm talking about?
No.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
I didn't even.
And it's not dough. It's
I didn't even
called
hear what you said,
naan.
to be honest. I
It's
wasn't paying
bread.
Well, no, it's not that type. This shit looks like dough. It's like a
It's
It's a
called
dough.
naan.
naan's usually a bread that's like in pieces.
Hey, when I went home last time,
When you get
Pitbull
it from
2
white
years
people,
ago,
yes, it is. When you go there, it's big pieces of naan, and you tear off a piece, and you grab some food, and you
That's
eat
not what I'm
it.
talking about. See, that's not what I'm talking about. I know
Hey,
what
when
naan
I went
is.
home last time, they had advertised on the movie screen poutine. Hell yeah!
You get
You
poutine
talking
at the
about,
theater.
like,
Don't confuse it with poutang.
you can have both at the theater.
Joe is
All right,
like
I
a
have no
scary
idea what you're
movie
talking
about
about,
toys.
Are you talking about like the African food?
Is that what it is?
There's certain ones from different countries, but like the
think
African, almost
it's
like,
like a-
almost like a
it's
dough
like a-
ball, and you rip it
Yeah,
off.
yeah,
and you
yeah,
dip
yeah,
it
yeah,
in
yeah,
the-
yeah. That's what I thought was called poutine.
No,
No.
poutine fries. Similar to
Poutine
disco
is
fries.
fries and gravy.
Doctor, look at him
And
squinting,
cheese
trying to
curds,
scare you.
Paul.
And cheese curds.
It's
Damn
similar
right.
to disco, but
You get it right.
Let's
The
talk
best
about
cheese
something
I
curds
else.
are in
apologize.
Wisconsin,
I
and you get them
apologize
fried.
for
They're awesome.
Adding cheese curds.
I see him be in some inboxes after this live stream.
I mean, I
Wow.
think Dante has a point though with this whole scary movie about toys. I feel like something's gonna pop up behind you and like pull you away from the fucking screen, or you're gonna get like
Who,
something
Joe?
bad. Yeah, like that's what. Do you
Also,
like
you
collecting action?
see the character from Saw show up.
They need somebody to paint their faces black with that dark black paint and show up behind them and smile.
Yes.
GJ 5000. Gentlemen, my children are watching. Please
You
continue.
talking about white people wearing blackface? What did you
Fucking
say?
children, DJ.
What? No, we're not doing that to children. But I just thought that
What?
you know, somebody'd show up behind Joe, like he has a perfect corner for like a ghost or something to show up,
Like a jump scare.
That would be hilarious.
or
Why
like he'd
would
get
he
a
be
message from
acting
somebody
hilarious?
like, "Hey man, who's messaging me right now?" And then we're like, "I don't know," and then it starts a whole fucking like webcam movie. I think that exists where they all die one after another and they're all talking in like a webcam and shit.
And everybody in the chat too.
Joe's the first casualty in Final Destination.
I would think
I'm
Dead
the
Man
first
1 would
casualty
be the
in
one
any
that I'd be
scary
like,
movie.
he's the killer.
All right, Dead Man 1. Good night.
Trevor said my bulldog ate an entire bag of cheese curds last time we went through Wisconsin. Damn,
Because they're
Dude,
so good.
Wisconsin's got some fucking good ass cheese.
He must have shit himself ragged.
Jump beyond. So vehicles.
Don't get ahead of
It's
yourself.
called a peekaboo ghost. Looks like angry Care Bear with the action figure in his hands. Because you know he has a fucking rainbow tattooed on his belly, so when he lifts it up, it sort of glows a little bit.
Oh, jeez.
Anyway,
All right,
let's talk about
Dante.
some vehicles and shit.
This is why Dante ended the Infinity Equation, because I used to come in his stream and fuck shit up too. I got you, Dante.
I mean, it's got to be nice that he doesn't have to deal with like managing this shit. He can just come in and fuck around with people and bullshit. So
that looks nice, but
I try to be professional.
no, if you wait your fucking turn, you wait your turn, old man.
Oh,
Okay.
my.
Who you call an old man?
You wait your fucking turn, you hoser.
You drink Stubbies, don't you?
Anyway, we got the first one that we're talking about. We're talking about vehicles. We're going to talk about some other shit too, but mainly we're talking about some of these vehicles that have been smacking people in the face, like a
That looks
BBC
sweet.
from your favorite, hub. Anyway, so we got the Snowcat, $325. It is currently sort of hasn't hit its first mark. It's almost there though.
Hey, Art, I need you to put in a bid for me, okay?
Nope.
Bastard.
So, yeah. So anyway, so we got
I'm
ourselves.
surprised. I thought this would have been funded by the end of this week.
They have until August. People are dragging their fucking feet.
Oh, I'm
I
sure.
figured it would have
just
funded
jumped.
within the first week.
That's what I'm saying. It jumped like initially crazy, and then it just died. Like I feel like it was at like
It always does that.
4,500.
It really kind of always does that.
Yeah. And like you said, people are gonna put pre-orders in like the last day or some shit like that. So I'm sure we'll see it jump pretty nicely.
I think it looks
does
awesome.
look pretty good, though.
Oh, it does look good. It looks great.
They're like,
Yeah.
hey, now your tires can fucking turn.
Yeah, Junkyard's right though. It's the middle of the summer. Just so
Hey, does Ghost Rider fit in
people
there?
are traveling and all that shit. So I get it.
But I love this. I like the whole look of everything with the whole video that they showed. Like, I like how they do their light up dashboards and stuff. Then we get our first figure, and it's like what's funny is every time we hear people talk, like every time a GI Joe comes out that has a fucking beard, everybody's like, "Oh, Lenny made another. He looks just like Lenny." Like, dude, they're just fucking characters with beards. They don't all
Why
look
did he
like
kill
Lenny.
Beaver?
What?
Looks like he's wearing a beaver.
Maybe he just likes it.
But we get
That's
a
Sometimes you just gotta wear a beaver. Sometimes.
right. He's like, gotta wear. But anyway, so we get a character with thermos, pistol, rifle with some scopes, goggles, alternate heads. It's a nice little. It's better than just like a basic trooper. Okay.
Is there real coffee in that thermos?
Does
Probably.
he have a name?
Coffee. That's got
Nope,
whiskey.
he doesn't have a name.
Or is there got whiskey in there?
I didn't know this was
It's
like
totally
a
with
named
you.
character or just like a kind of generic army builder type.
Should put Snow Job in there.
His name is Driver.
Frostbite. It's Frostbite, actually.
Arctic
Oh.
Driver.
Frostbite. There you go. So it actually does have a name.
Yes, he does.
It
Go watch
does
some
have-
G.I. Joe.
I literally asked, "What the fuck?" I was being serious with my question. I didn't know.
But no, it's Frostbite. It's Frostbite. It's
Okay.
not. So
I had
we
no
got some
idea.
rockets
Say,
that
I
look
was
like it can
born
angle up and
yesterday.
down. What?
I said, like you guys always say, I was born yesterday. I didn't watch this shit. It came out in 82,
That's
83,
true.
whatever. Yeah.
All right, Joe. I had no idea what his name was either.
Me either.
Joe Kid said, Frostbite. Come on, Joe.
Do you even G.I. Joe?
Come on, Joe.
But no, it has the missile launcher that can look up and down. It's got some cool blast effects. I love the fact that we got the snowboarder like ski missiles. I mean, technically in the show they were on normal skis, but I like how they turn them into snowboards so you can use them with your Joes.
That is cool.
Whole thing sort of opens up. We got a
It's pretty nice.
two of the
Man.
two crates take off the top. You got yourself troop transport, and then you got two bench seats that can store all your shit. You know, so you can, instead of just taking all that extra loose shit and putting it in a drawer, like God says, you can actually store it with the vehicle. So
Most of my bed, under my bed at least.
then the back hatch opens up, revealing the engine. It can store the wrench and the. I guess it's a. I don't know what the other item is. I guess they're both types of wrenches.
Can't see
One's a monkey wrench. One's like a socket wrench.
Yeah.
Sure.
Sounds good.
There we go.
Sounds good to me.
There we go. I didn't realize I can zoom into this shit. Thank you, Hasbro. So, all right. So, yeah. So you get a better look at that. There's the engine. It is a socket wrench and a monkey wrench.
Sounds racist.
I dig that. You dig that? I dig it.
I dig, honestly, the Snowcat all around looks amazing. I think it looks really good. Got a lot of good stuff to it.
Fuck is this shit coming back up? Yeah, so, and then this is a cool fucking feature. I love that they just added this whole thing. It slides out. We got the ice. We got the stuff to hold your, like, cooking utensils. You can be, it's just the whole cooking station is fucking cool. And
Couple
it's like
coffee
that.
cups.
Yeah, it's got the cup holders, and they did that translucent plastic for the ice and stuff. It's little chef's kisses.
That's a little nice detail. I do like that.
I wish, and this is probably just me, but I feel like I wish this was actually not a sticker. I wish that would have came on it that way, but I know people are like, no, I need to be able to see everything super clear, but I love the whole windshield wiper, iced up windshield.
Yeah, that's a good detail. I like that.
It is cool.
Yeah.
Get some better shots of it.
How many you buying, Art?
Shit.
Just one.
Depends if I sell this house. If I sell this house before this goes out, then I might get one. Because that's all I
Art's
need.
getting one.
Well, if you sell
But
your house,
that's-
give me one too.
Fuck you.
Well, you've gotten all of them.
Well, okay, as long as you get me one.
You got the Rattler, right? And the Dragonfly?
Yeah, they're both in Michigan. I was like, I forgot to check when my Rattler was showing up. And I was like, I hit my buddy up. I was like, hey, did Big Box show up? He's like, yeah. But I wrote like bug something. I don't know. I spelled my shit wrong. Fucking mouse is being a piece of asshole. So this is all the shit you can get with it if we unlock everything. Now, Judd makes a valid point. Me and Judd always we fucking talk like every day, it feels like.
Wow.
But Judd, I mean, you were sitting there telling me that if they would just lead off with this and fuck with, like, get rid of the tiers.
Yeah. Like,
Because
make it
everything in this is within the price. That's in the cost. Period. You're not getting anything really extra or free. So just put it all out at one thing, and I bet they would sell more. I'm telling you, they'd sell more.
I agree with you, Judd.
I completely agree. No, I do. Because if you know that you're going to get all those figures, which I'm sorry, but those figures, like, those are perfect to add to this because it's stuff that by themselves they're probably not going to sell. But with this, it makes it worth it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you get the little camp set and like all that. Just put it all out. Like here it is. Here's our package.
Yep, I agree.
We need to get to this many orders or whatever in order to put it into production. Don't give me don't blow smoke up my ass and tell me, oh, look at all this free stuff we're giving you because you guys are great. No, it's all on the price already.
Well, it's already in production. You know, it's all going to be in production too. So it's like,
well, right, yeah, exactly. Because they already have the test shots that they show everybody like during their live streams. Like,
yeah, it's already. Bitch, we're already going to make it. So just give us your money. Just give us the money.
If it doesn't get everything unlocked, to me, I wouldn't get it. But if it unlocks everything, this is definitely you're getting your money's worth.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, because as soon as they take something off of it, then it's like that was already included in your base price, Hasbro. Like, So now if everything doesn't unlock,
it's just like stop playing with us. You know we're gonna get it all. So just give it up. Just give it up front.
They would sell twice as many.
They just put the shit at retail and sell.
Oh yeah, that too. Oh, and honestly, why is it got to be a Haslab? Why not just have it on Hasbro Pulse? You got your own website. Just put it up for pre-order.
I'm surprised they didn't put I am surprised that they didn't put an alternate snow job in there though.
I'm glad they didn't because there's other characters they could have done.
Yeah, they need to do a retro carded snow job, please.
They will
with Snowmobile.
That would be cool.
Allow me to go full screen with it.
Look, they're in the snow. Cobra troops.
Never go full screen.
Look, they're in the snow. Cobra troops. Get the Snowcat and get the Joes aboard.
I do love this though.
That is a land commercial.
Is this thing on? Citizens of Earth, this is Cobra Commander with a very important message. My agents have uncovered credible intelligence that G.I. Joe has commissioned Haslab to develop a Classified Series 6-inch scale Snowcat.
You just played this at the beginning. It shows the ship better view than what I was showing.
Their noses in all corners of the globe.
I hate to say this, but those wheels wouldn't survive in the snow.
No, shut up.
Whatever you do,
you put tracks on that sucker.
Their shenanigans. They need your help to provide the 8,000 backer orders that would get you your very own Snowcat, along with an
Cobra Commander.
Recruit Farley Frostbite Seward in full Arctic gear.
Whoever's doing the voice is at least putting some effort into it.
It's true.
Farley. Am I right, Mr. Seward? Just look at this thing. Do they truly need such powerful functional treads and tires?
Joe gets it. Look, Joe Frostbite.
Oh, it is on track.
Cockpit with independent scissor doors that open to a light-up console and detachable telescoping control yokes for ease of entry. Push-button LED lighting sequence controls the ice-blue interior dashboard display. Lights, as well as
how does Cobra Commander know all this shit?
Flood,
because Destro's making it and selling it to the Joes.
Your retinas with all those lumens. The 360-degree rotating missile turret swivels up and down to give that classic snow.
Where's the blast effects?
Now with added
there we go.
Effects,
oh, those crap
detachable crates on either side fold down to reveal ski missiles. Come on, snow pedos. They can double as a snowboard for your Joe figures. Give me a break. Not only that, but they've modernized it into a personnel carrier. Remove the turret, and there's hinged bench seating for 4. with cargo storage beneath.
Mark Hamill is doing the voiceover for Cobra
Panels
Commander.
behind the cab reveal twin engine detail and stowed wrenches. In the tailgate, with a railing for even more troops to hang off the back,
Imagine how much they had to pay
also
for that.
drops down to act as a loading ramp.
That's what the Haslabs are for.
Winch, manual wiper blade, tow hitch, fold down steps, sticker details to customize it. Oh, and get
You know, a
this,
picture with Mark
pull-down
Hamill at
kitchenette
a
with a
convention is
cooking
more
station,
expensive than
multiple cup holders, an ice cooler on the driver's side. The features on this thing are simply absurd.
Oh, the
You
cup
know,
holder
in the
sold it
past
to me.
life, I was a used car salesman. I recognize value when I see it, and that's just the base offering. Don't even get me started on everything in the unlocked tiers. If you nincompoops shell out 10,000 back orders, you unlock tier 1, a Lady J action figure in Arctic gear with a specialized arsenal, as well as a fishing pole with detachable
Look at those hips.
and an ice auger. Huh, it's actually pretty cool. Get it? What do you know from funny? Not to mention a coffee cup of Joe.
Definitely think that they should definitely keep like doing this with the figures with the Haslabs for the fact that they're like they wouldn't have sold by themselves. They might have, but they wouldn't have been as successful. So keep them a little bit more unique.
Which makes sense. Caught fire pit with removable flame effect. Machete, axe,
I kind of also like the fact that they were like, oh, Good Iron Studios made a camp set. Let's make one too.
Yeah, like everybody's doing like diorama stuff. And actually, I wondered what that square piece was. And now we actually see it. I thought it was just a weird ass box or like armor, but it's actually storage for like shovels and shit.
Yeah,
This thing
comes with everything. This thing comes with everything that the Gridiron Studio camping set comes with, minus the fire. And then you notice they mentioned the cup holders. Gee, I wonder why they felt like they needed to mention cup holders.
Weren't those were in Bobby's vehicle?
Yeah, the Vanguard. So of course, ladies, you're like, oh, make sure you mention the cup holders.
That's quite a lot of fish to
Is that a Starbucks coffee cup you got?
Seriously, are they a fighting force or a
This girl looks gay.
At 14,000 backer orders, you unlock tier 3. A Flint action figure in Arctic gear, a coffee cup of Joe, skillet with eggs, and 2
So the accessories are just cool as shit.
I just want the percolator.
Previously mentioned fish. The preparedness for Arctic adventure.
You need to make those coffee cups Starbucks.
Certainly not.
Starbucks has ass coffee, dude.
So again, are you?
But yeah, so that's a pretty good amount of accessories.
I feel like the unlocked tiers are a little. I believe they should all just get given in the initial like offering.
They should like if they offered it all up front, that's what that price is. They're not expecting like who the fuck wants to pay that price and just get the snowcat driver? Nobody.
Yeah.
Or
like so, this one's gonna fun though. The Joe stuff always funds. And it's going to be sweet. Now, what's crazy, though, in the animated clips you saw there was Roadblock was inside driving it. And I'm like, I guarantee you they didn't do a Roadblock because they probably figured people would bitch about it.
Because they've done like 8 roadblocks.
See, there you go. That's the reason, Paul. That's the reason. People like you didn't give us we could have had the full fucking winter set. We could have even had a winter Snake Eyes, But
Roadblock,
worst Burger King,
worst
go to Burger
camouflage
King for you,
ever.
fucking Paul.
Like they won't release Arctic versions of other
I know they
figures
will.
in
They
the
will.
main line. They did the same thing with the helicopter. You got all the Night Force figures to go with your Night Force figures that came with the helicopter. Like they got released after the Dragonfly was funded.
Do you guys feel like that one is worth what they're asking? If, and I'm going to say this, if it's all unlocked.
If it's all unlocked, yes.
yeah.
If it's not all unlocked,
No.
Yeah, if all the tiers unlocked, then I think it's 100% worth. You're getting what you're paying for, and if not, then no.
So then we get into another
Do the
one.
Mezco one.
Gridiron.
We are. We got the fucking Rumbler
This is a good deal too.
Yeah.
for $325.
What do you get with it? What do you get with it?
This is the thing. $325 is a lot of money. However, I thought a Mezco one was going to cost a lot more.
So did I.
I did too. Yep.
I was really shocked with the price.
You are essentially paying $200 for the vehicle and $100 for the figure.
Yeah.
And I mean, the figure looks sweet. It's got like a gold cyber arm. His whole outfit and stuff, in my opinion, looks better than the first one.
Well, you didn't like the first one
went-
because
I
it was
mean, it's
it was too
tempting.
blatant of a Snake Eyes ripoff.
Yeah, this one actually has a little bit of flavor, like uniqueness to the character.
Yeah.
I feel like this was probably what they initially wanted to do, but they're like, well, we got all these fucking Snake Eyes sort of bodyists. Let's do it. So
We already have Snake Eyes uniform already sewn together, ready to go. Let's just slap it on our character.
we got a secret weapons storage at the rear fender, removable modular roof rack,
And
and top hatches.
But doesn't have cup holders.
A valid question.
Working headlights, opens hood with viewable motor, spring activated shock absorbers, working winch, opening doors.
Does it have reinforced axles so it doesn't come with broken axles?
I guarantee you this bitch will not have broken tires.
Okay.
Ooh,
Make
it
it-
flies
Wait, who's shooting it?
It flies through the air.
with the greatest of ease.
What are you shooting at? Some version of Gomez.
Is that heavy duty? Look like heavy duty.
Changeable top guns.
It's version 795 of Gomez. That's who's shooting at it.
I'm surprised
Dragon
it
Davy
doesn't
says it has cup holders.
It does have cup holders.
Woo! Cup holders! It's sold.
Oh, man.
And honestly, I think Mezco killed the fire effect for the missile. It's kind of cool because it has a little bit of yellowish orange, then the smoke, then a little more yellowish orange.
Yeah.
You mean it
And
looks like real effects?
Yeah, exactly. And there's also blowback smoke that plugs into the sides of the missile launcher too.
I like that.
Well, it's not like fucking they've changed out their gun effects. They use that same freaking bullet effect for all their damn guns.
Yeah, that's been around forever. I don't think that'll ever change.
Yeah, so never golden cyber arm. Why they chose gold?
Is that real gold?
Yeah, for being Snake Eyes, the fucking Bucky.
It's 18 karat.
He's the Winter Soldier, the Winter Snake. Real motorized front mounted winch. I think that's cool though.
Order me one art.
Order it your damn self, you fucking.
Order me one art.
We got the cigar with smoke. We got some hands, the Uzi, 2 pistols, his little knives, and the H Squad or the Hazard Squad.
What I find crazy is they didn't show all the accessories that come with the vehicle.
It
You're
didn't.
just done.
Like heavy duty movable tires, shock absorbers. Let's see, open hood, mini ladder, Gatling gun or missile launcher ammo belt for Gatling gun, rockets, secret rear weapon storage.
I just found it interesting that they didn't have pictures of everything that came.
Yeah, why didn't they just show they didn't even
Isn't
have
that weird?
It's very weird.
And they didn't even show all the effects necessarily that come for the missile launcher. It's just weird.
I want to see more of the inside of it.
Because those are
I mean,
all.
it-
Yeah, and no pictures of the inside, which is weird. I've seen the inside because I watched the guy that got the free one.
Yeah, there's a couple reviews out now, and I think
Yeah,
it'd be amazing.
There's a couple
to
of
get
people
his.
that got review samples.
I was getting ready to watch the Amazing yesterday.
And all the armor and stuff on the vehicle comes off, so you can have it with or without the armor.
And you can do the armor without the windows, so you can have it like without
Yeah.
windows or with windows. It's pretty sweet. You know, it doesn't have the light up dash like, you know, Hasbro puts theirs, but it had like, and that's gonna be something people are gonna bitch about. It doesn't have this little fucking light up here or this or that, and it's like honestly, it's really different.
Anyway.
You know, we wouldn't, and honestly, to give a little bit of fucking credit, we probably wouldn't even have seen this from Mezco. We wouldn't have seen a lot of G.I. Joe vehicles if it wasn't because Bobby lit the fire under their asses.
Yeah. I mean, I made that point earlier today when we were talking about these, when you told me we were going to be talking about the vehicles, that it's like, you wouldn't have anything you got right now if it wasn't for Vala. If his Vanguard wasn't so popular and successful, nope, we wouldn't be getting this. We wouldn't have gotten the Vamp or the Stinger.
It's true. It's absolutely true.
Yeah.
Because they would have kept doing their G.I. Joe Haslabs and then doing figures and not even thought about doing vehicles. But then, you know, Bobby was like, hold my beer. I'm going to release a fucking figure or vehicle and see how it goes. And he took that gamble and his shit sold.
Mm-hmm.
Well, also, look at the price point that he put on it. It's
his is.
Oh, yeah.
Is priced the best.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You can't beat if you beat the competition by just, you know, taking $100 off of your vehicle. Fuck, go ahead and do it.
Yeah, he may not be able to have. He doesn't have the lights. He doesn't have the engine. You know that, but it's like his is also different. He had the cup holder. He had the cup of fucking coffee. Like he did all these things, sort of.
I think he can. I think his you can fit the most figures sitting down, like not just jumping.
I don't think you need the electronics in it though.
No, you don't.
It's cheaper now,
I
but
don't
no
think
more
so
free
either, Canuck. I'm with you. I've always thought that about even the Haslab.
This is licensed and real.
Yeah, the lights, electronic stuff. I don't actually like that shit most of the time too, because a lot of the electronic stuff, you leave the battery in it, and then years later, the fucking battery, corrodes and shit.
Well, like I've got both the Ghost Rider with bike that Mezco did. The batteries will never go in there. I'll never be able to tell you what it sounds like because I'm not putting the batteries in it.
Yeah.
Dragon Davey said, in my opinion, Snowcat's way better and come with good amount if it all goes through. My catch is on Snowcat. Yeah, like and what's great about like these that we're looking at is like the Snowcat. If you're a Joe guy and you can only get one, that's obviously the route you're going to go. Yeah. You know, but if you're a Mezco guy and you have a bunch of Mezcos that you could use, like your Joes or Gomez's or any of that, you want a vehicle, this one's going to work really well for it as well.
Or if you have super deep pockets and all the space in the world, you can get them all and have all the vehicles. And
some people will.
And but some people don't, right? Exactly. And some people will, because some people like me, for instance, like Joes don't have to be with Joes, and this doesn't have to be with that. Like they're all army figures at the end of the day, and they can all use each other's crap. Like that's the whole point of that's what's fun about toys.
Yeah, and I mean, and then also if you don't have deep pockets, then Vala's the way to go.
You feel the best for your needs. Like
get the Vanguard, get a basic Vanguard, and then you could later on invest into the rocket set or to his accessory kit that we're going to get into. But it's just cool that we have those options. And that.
Wait, to quote a serious Hasbro collector, it's the golden age of collecting vehicles.
Yeah, plus we got ramen pumping shit out too, so it's a lot of vehicles.
Yeah, and ramen stuff is good too.
I'm sure a lot of people are like, man, we're waiting for them to all shit on something. We're just not.
Well, I can't. I honestly, everything that I've seen looks really good. But I mean, just from a nostalgia standpoint, like the Snowcat, I want the most. Like, it's,
let's see. Oh, Dragon Davies is plus same price and free shipping with Haslab. Free shipping's good.
I mean, there's that too.
Trevor says lights in my Space Marine 2 figures are literally my favorite thing. I tap them on and off all the time. The magnet makes it easy.
That's awesome.
And then hell yeah, Judd, Froggy, AH to live the dream. What AH?
To live the dream.
Oh, okay. And don't forget, if you really want something deep, you have gridiron as well. Oh yeah.
Yeah, no, yeah. Then there's the gridiron stuff, and they're putting out cool.
And Fans Hobby and Ramen Toys.
Yep,
That's true.
Dude, speaking of ramen, did you guys watch Mad Hatter's fucking look at the sewer sets?
Dude, that sewer set is sweet and huge.
It looks so good, and I'm like,
it looks so good.
Fuck, man.
Cannot wait for mine to show up.
Oh, you got one? Nice.
Yep.
Very cool.
I'm like, I wouldn't mind having the sewer in just one of the city tops, but then like you see like, man, I wouldn't mind having 4, so you can have like 2 city and 2 sewers, and then you're like, well, shit, like.
And the point that Hatter made during that, you could literally build a shelf with those things.
Yep. Add some support underneath it, and then there you go. Those are your shelves. You don't need to have a shelf on a shelf.
And you know what? You know people are doing that.
Sure, said Joy Toy putting out a tank too. Yeah.
Joy Toy's putting out like a regular tank, or are you talking about like a Warhammer tank? Because
Warhammer tank.
Oh yeah, I've seen the Warhammer tank.
Yeah, that looks sweet.
It looks really cool. I don't need it, but it's just cool.
Do we need any of this stuff?
No.
Well, okay. No. When I say need, I mean it's not going to fit with my Warhammer stuff.
So
that's right, because you're a Trader Legion.
I'm Trader. Now I want a Hellbrute though. I do want to get a Hellbrute.
Okay, we're not talking about fucking 40K right now. Shut up.
Oh, we will talk about 40K forever.
No shit. Hey, can we shush Art?
Anyway, so we're here to talk about.
All right.
No, I got to give a shout out to the ladies from Find My Figures, as they always have the good shots. They're always at anything where there's a ninja and a Vala. So we got some good shots of what was revealed during the DFW convention, and there was a lot. And I wanted to start with this one. It's seems to be the theme, I guess, at this part of the year where companies are doing like accessories and dios and shit, and it's different, you know.
And it's because there's people on Etsy doing dios and stuff, and they're like, oh, hey, wait a minute, here's a part of the market that we're missing out on. Obviously, people do like this stuff and want it.
Yeah.
Yep.
And so we got ourselves a full-on war room in a sense, and you get the cool like little dummy guy on there, which I think looks really cool, where you could probably set him up with some gear. You got working drawers to put your accessories of accessories.
Hey Judd, I did order 2 of those Etsy stuff too that you recommended that one stream.
Oh, did you get some stuff?
Yeah, I got 2 of them.
Nice. I like the armory. The armory is really cool.
Yeah.
So armories are always great. This one, it looks like we're going to get some metal hinges. I hope those are metal hinges. Not have to worry about plastic or anything snapping.
Arthur, they aren't going to be metal. They're plastic.
You think they're going to be...
Don't convince yourself now, because then it'll come out and be like, wait, I thought they were metal. I said
I hope.
I know, and you always say I hope.
Correctly.
And then somehow by the time it comes out, you've convinced yourself that it was supposed to have metal hinges.
Then the motherfucker should have put them on display with plastic hinges, okay? We got these nice bronze color little metal fucking hinges on their doors, and I'm sorry, but they look nice.
Hey, Judd, is that soft?
Where's my metal sword?
Right. No, McFarlane promised a fucking metal sword.
He did. He did. Did we get a metal sword?
Oh, for the yeah. For the what you call it?
We did not get a metal sword.
That we did not get.
I will message Bobby right now and be like, "Are we getting metal hinges on your thing?"
And he'll say, "Who the fuck is this? Stop talking to me."
No,
I'm
sure
respond, that you're probably right, Art. They probably are metal.
I hope they are.
I'm just being difficult.
Because my brain thinks of like hinges and plastic. Just over time, somebody's gonna break that shit.
Mm-hmm.
But here's my question though: is this the entire set, or is this pieces to an entire set that you can buy separately?
I hope it's an entire set, because I don't want to have to buy like 3 fucking packs to build this thing.
Okay, do we have a price tag on that yet?
No.
Yeah, I'm curious. That's what I'm curious on too.
No, there's nothing out yet.
Now, me personally, I think this is really cool, and people should buy it. But I'm happy with what I got off of Etsy. It serves the purpose that I needed.
He has holes at the bottom. It's almost like reminds me of Super Action Stuffs.
Well, right, because they all get the ideas from somebody else who was successful with something.
No, this is a completely new idea.
We got a little chair.
Talking about this,
and we can see inside.
All new thing. No one's ever done anything like this remotely before.
So is this a drawer for or for grenades? I think because they're rounded.
Pistols and mags, maybe.
This could be pistols or mags, I would say, but these are definitely rounded. I think grenades go in there.
Cup holders.
Cup holders.
There's cup holders in it?
In the drawers.
Yep.
In the drawers.
See here first.
Wait. Junkion is in there.
Cup holders.
Rat Face is out. Junkion just did. Nope, they're going to be modular pieces.
Okay.
No price. This is like a year or two away. This is still in development, not finalized. Those holes are for extra floor pieces. Yep, drawer for grenades and pistols. See how?
Okay.
So this is like 3 sets for $400.
Yeah, it's got to be like 3 sets put into one then.
I don't want to have to. I don't want to.
Well, you know what?
Like
you better get a second job.
It's like 100. It's probably going to be $120 or some shit.
You wish.
And you know what? At that point, you can decide. Well, this doesn't serve my purposes. I don't need this. As cool as it is, I don't need it.
Does it serve my purpose, or does it purposely serve? And then we got this accessory add-on.
Well, he's showing off the black Vanguard too. There's no black, all black one, so he's showing that off.
Is that for driving through the zombie crowds?
It's cool as fuck. I'm a sucker for this whole Twisted Metal Mad Max type of armory on stuff.
So is this just for the armory pack, or is there a new Vanguard that's going to come with it all on it, and then have the ability to buy an accessory pack for your old Vanguard?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, he said he's never done an all black, and everybody was asking him to do an all black one. So
I like the rust effects on the
Makes
armor
me
pieces.
want it. I like the flat black. I think it looks better.
I'm considering this one because
I like the other two. I like the gray over the tan, and then this one just looks nice.
Yeah, I like the gray tan too.
I hope he fixed that axle issue.
Yeah, I would assume he did,
because those tires snapping off is ridiculous. Like, do something, metal rods or something. I don't know.
Jeff Morris said they redid the wheels to be reinforced.
Oh shit!
I can't
Here we go. We got the fucking Vanguard Master now.
The Vanguard Master?
Yeah, I mean he's got 12 of them. So
what's up, Junkion?
What's up,
old man?
Here's your Valaverse shill. Hi.
yeah,
I know he's all like,
yeah.
he's behind you should have seen him backstage, just like beaten. Like no,
No, man. My laptop was acting up and stuff because it was starting to jitter and stuff. I was starting to look like Joe on a, his usual evenings.
It looked like a shake weight.
Yep, I must have had frostbite. I don't know.
Joe doesn't know. He said
it's all that illegal downloading.
Yes, that's what it is.
So
how you guys doing?
What? You said how you doing or how are we doing?
How are you doing?
Fine. We're talking about action figures, dude. This is the best moment of our lives when we talk about action figures.
Oh, talk about your day? What are you doing? What are you talking about? Like,
I woke up this morning. I'm still breathing, so I'm doing good.
Judd had to wake up with this 200-pound beard.
Yeah. Like, damn.
Were you at DFW, Junkion, or?
No. I didn't get a chance to go. So,
but you did get a hold of one of those freaking Praetorians with all the cool shit. And you did a review on it, and that review was pretty awesome and thorough. So if you guys need to check out what the DFW exclusive was, go to Junkion Crafts and Builds, go to his channel, and watch his review because he did a really good job.
Appreciate that.
There was a bunch of exclusives for DFW that I didn't even know existed.
No, that was the only exclusive there. He revealed a lot of shit, though.
Yeah. No, I'm talking about like from all companies, not just.
Oh yeah.
there was a bunch of exclusives. There was a mask. There was for Loyal Subjects had a mask exclusive for.
Didn't they drop the whole mask line there?
Fuck Loyal Subjects.
Not at DFW.
I agree with
didn't
you,
it?
Art.
Oh, okay.
So anyway, so we get a what are these like a
Getting the raft.
It's
boat.
it's
The raft
Well,
is cool.
He's gonna get the water effect base that's sitting on too.
Which is cool because he could have just released the boat without a water effect, but he went that extra mile to add a little bit more depth to his boat.
because he followed Fortnite.
Yeah, the Fortnite boat has
I
a
mean,
water effect.
everybody's picking from everybody, and I like it because everybody is like competing with each other. Who could do it better?
Fortnite stole it from Bobby. Didn't you get that?
Yeah, Fortnite went to the future and so
It must have been on the Marvel team back in 2017 or something like that.
it looks like it's is that a
he
mounted
actually
grenade
created
launcher
it
on the
for,
front?
Marvel,
Yes.
the
Yeah.
Marvel
That's
universe.
sick.
It's cool.
Hey,
Those
Art,
three
did you
people.
see the post that Ace put up on his website about Loyal Subjects bad mouthing him?
Yeah.
Well, then Ace should I'll have to have Ace out, and then we'll just talk about how Loyal Subject, and we can just shit on Loyal Subjects.
Yeah,
I
his
don't like the prices.
response was very polite.
What were they
Later than
saying?
most
Were they
people
saying
would.
shit about his product?
Well, long story short, John Warren put a Facebook post up basically saying Loyal Subjects buys their licenses and everything from Ramen Toy is pretty much crap.
Yep. That's pretty much
And,
it.
Nice.
and Ace was nice enough to respond saying, "Well, Mr. Warren, you were saying so many polite things to me at Toy Fair, and it didn't bother you back then, but
Wow.
That's funny.
yeah."
Unworthy is in the house. What is up?
Shade.
Unworthy. What is up?
What's up,
Unworthy?
Unworthy?
Yeah, man. Fuck all these people that are trying to swing dick and shit. They're gonna follow suit with the Super 7 douchebags.
Mhm.
And the fucking Maestro Union or not? Yeah, Maestro Union and the fucking that one fucking T-Rex Triceratops Axie Toys bullshit. All you guys are fucking uppity pieces of shit. So, yeah. I don't want to review your fucking products on my channel. And
Did Ace pay
guys
you to
can all
say
fuck
that?
up. No.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like, it's just stupid. They just think they're better. And it's like, oh, shit. Dude, you're lucky that people are buying your stupid fucking Dino Jurassic Park fucking third-party bullshit.
Yep.
Yeah, I just thought it's getting hot in here.
No, I just fucking, it's like I'm politely
Burn
inviting
your
them
tongue on that
on.
tea.
Like, I'm not even asked for something. I say, in my invites, I say, hey, I'd love to have you on, talk about stuff. I tell them about my channel, and then I send them a link, and I say, hey, if you do review samples, I'd love to review it. And then they just fucking are complete assholes.
Yeah.
So, yeah, fuck them.
Bitches.
But if I had the room, I'd get one of these.
Yeah. We
But I
didn't say
do not
anything
have the
bad
room,
about this
so I
boat.
cannot. I'll have to pass.
Dude, but you want to know what else, Judd? It fucking floats.
Ooh, you just dissed Fortnite.
Fortnite one doesn't. Hasbro's not making Fortnite
Have we
anymore.
seen it float? Or is
No,
it
he said it's going
speculated
to
it's going to float?
No, he said it's going to float.
Oh, okay.
So,
I
I
had
mean, in
a
that
feeling it was
case,
probably
maybe I
gonna
will
flip.
get one and I'll just start taking baths.
This does look pretty.
watch
sweet,
out for
though.
the Kraken.
Whoa.
Oh, that's a different rubber
Known as
ducky.
Graybeard.
I would definitely order this one.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna get it. I'm not gonna lie to you.
It's
It looks
sweet.
cool.
It is.
And the ladies that find my figures, great shots, great videos. You guys need to go subscribe to them if you haven't
And they
already.
look good too.
Why you gotta make shit weird, Canuck? Like,
No, I will agree with
I'm
Canuck.
saying the pictures look good.
The
okay,
ladies
good.
are
Shit,
super
where did you
awesome
go?
people to meet.
Yeah, they're nice to meet, but
Mhm.
they're lovely ladies.
They are.
And so we got Blackbeard. This is the one out of the new stuff, and I'm sort of like, I guess I'm going in this direction. But I like
Where
how
are
he
we?
looks. He's basically a pirate, modern day pirate, but You know he's going to fit in with your dreadnoughts. So you got your swamp pirates, and then you got your ocean pirates.
Who's this
So
from?
there's your stand-in for Zanzibar until Hasbro decides they want to do something like that another year and a half down the road.
Which company is this? Monster Force?
This is
This is Valaverse, man.
Oh, really? Oh, shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, the quick backstory for the Black is that it's a new faction of former Navy SEALs and other maritime Navy personnel that don't want to deal with the bullshit of like the different factions that Valaverse has now. So they're basically floating around in their vessels, and they're actually pretty much controlling the trade coming in and out of the United States.
The mercenaries for hire.
What was the United States? So yeah, they're privateers.
They're sort of bone collector-esque then, kind of out on their own, doing their own thing.
They are out on their own because Bone Collector with the SDS version and the Bone Collector 2.0 was actually integrated into the Garrison. So now he's under Carrick's command.
Ah, dude,
versus the first release.
Character's not cool anymore.
Traitor.
So wait,
He's
Bone
not
Collector
cool
is not his
anymore.
own guy.
He was such a cool character
he's a lackey now.
when he was first introduced.
Yeah, I mean, I think he does. I mean, because he has the Garrison emblem on his uniform now, but you can still consider him being like the freelancer that just kind of pops along.
My version's a freelancer. He works with Destro.
Nope, you got the one with the logo on it, Judd.
Huh?
You got the one with the Calvary logo on it. Re-released
Busted.
Did I?
Yeah.
Oh, Judd.
Traitor.
Oh.
But
either way, he hangs out with Destro.
Yeah, they seem like people that would hang out together. But this guy looks pretty cool. He's on that like giant, like the bigger buck, and I like the extra head with like the little skull durag.
Who doesn't like extra head?
So and then we got this guy. This guy didn't really grab me too much.
See, I'm all about this guy.
It's Wednesday. I'm hoping I get extra head.
We're looking at a little bit of everything.
The one guy in the back kind of looks like Bloodshot almost.
Yeah. Now, did you see the thing about that character there with Vance? I don't know if you saw the stream or not, but
this guy?
Yes.
Isn't his name Kane?
No, his name's Vance.
What is this?
The thing from this though is he's actually this is another celebrity that he has allowed or has gotten permission to use his likeness. So if you watch Black Sails, there's a character called Vance.
Oh, it's the dude that the other captain that fought.
Yep.
At the beginning,
Charles Vance,
the pretty boy looking guy.
Yeah, with the long
cool.
hair and the voice. It sounds like he's smoked 15 packs in a day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He can get any chick he wants though.
Yep. So
he entered. The Valaverse movie's coming out.
They talked about that. They talked about a new director and producer and something probably by the end of the year.
Jeff Moore said Bane. But yeah, it does look like it. Now that you mention it, that head sculpt looks like that's a better likeness than his fucking.
Thank you, Jeff.
Jason David Frank.
Yeah. Now, I will say though, the head looks a little big on the buck, but that could just be because of the schmal around his neck.
His eyes don't look like he's scared. Then we got this guy. I don't.
I like this one though. It's kind of neat.
Sting.
I like the
or Danhausen.
Looks like the Coffin Comics or the.
Oh, that looks better than
the more
images that I saw.
I mean, Day of the Dead stuff. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
A cool way to have it on in package.
Yeah. Did you see where they're changing the packaging to be more like Four Horsemen, so it's more collector friendly?
Man, I wonder why. Those fucking bubbles are falling off.
Mm-hmm.
None of glue.
Plus, now that he's sort of being friendly with Four Horsemen, they don't got issues or whatever the heck they had before. I'm sure they hear like, "Hey man, yeah, I just do this. This is the factory we get our stuff through or whatever."
Who knows? Well, speaking of that, this is a Legion's Con exclusive.
Yeah, I don't want it.
Sweet. It's cool. Those images are way better than the ones that we first looked at, Art.
Yeah.
I think it looks way better than I thought it was gonna.
Yeah.
It comes with a lot of stuff too.
Mm-hmm. And you can always buy 2 for Canuck there, Art. It's okay.
That's right. Yeah, buy me 2 of them.
No.
Buy him 2 and the Lamorta, and then he can have like a nice little crew.
Thank
There you go.
you, Art. I love you, brother.
Then we got some of the little, I guess, one of the infantry soldiers, and also showing off.
Yeah, it's going to be a
brigade
Toy
as
Con
well.
exclusive.
Yeah, this will be available in September.
Army Builder.
Yeah, a lot. I mean,
Isn't that a
That's Corsairs.
what's the first person shooter game?
Halo,
Which one?
Yeah, which one? Call of Duty?
Call of
Call
Duty,
of Duty. Yeah, that was a Call of Duty skin.
Ghost. Yeah, they. I mean,
Oh, yeah, these are the Corsairs. These are the guys that are part of the Black. It's the army builder for that faction.
Definitely Armor Builder.
Wang,
Mm-hmm.
April O'Neil.
Lieutenant Hugh, whatever.
April O'Neil.
Oh, it's
Mhm.
She a bad guy?
Yes.
Mhm.
I dig it. She's obviously part of the cavalry because she's in that red. I like it.
Mhm.
Nice.
And it's look at her fucking head sculpt. There you go. That's how the
Can
female.
you zoom it? Can you zoom in on that?
I can't.
Oh, let's say because I'm stuck in the phone, and we were looking for the crotch shot, but it's okay.
Oh, that's why you're trying to get me do it, you piece of shit.
And you talk about me, Art.
Yeah, I mean, you remember she was first brought up back in that online Valaverse from 2023. So I mean, it's been a
This
while.
guy I hate. I think it looks so fucking stupid.
Reminds me of that
This
guy
next
from the
one I
original Mad
hate,
Max
and
movie.
this other one that sucks. And
So it's like, let's bring a dude from Final Fantasy. I don't know. It's his fucking face, man. The facial expression.
It's the grin.
Like this whole thing right there. He has that fucking Tim Kennedy look in this area.
You just don't like emotive faces.
It's
just cool. I mean, I didn't get it. It's different. It really is. It's very much.
I
like
love
this-
the old bomber like cap type shit, but it's like that.
It was cartoony though.
That's
it's
what I
going
was.
back to his whatever her name was, Pandora, the Joker Pandora.
Well, he's part of her crew.
Oh shit! Then that explains it.
So it's weird. Like like the Action Force world. It's like a. It's basically like a Netflix action movie type of feel for me right now because you got the realistic army builder type stuff. You got the Action Force crew, which seems like realistic people. Then you got a little bit of a sci-fi with the Garrett, with like the Swarm and Crimson Shadow and all this shit. And then you got fucking Borderlands right here. That's what this reminds me of. Is off the Borderlands game.
pirate lizards drop from the ceiling and
Right.
So
riding robot unicorns.
Yeah, it's like a post-apocalyptic type of character.
And if you look back at the lore, I mean, Pandora is supposed to be in charge of this criminal organization or mafia style thing in Atlantic City. Where the hell are you going to see a guy like this in Atlantic City? It just doesn't make sense. But I'm still going to buy it because I'm a piece of shit.
Because you're a piece of shit. Nah, man. If you like it, you
I'm
like
still
it.
gonna buy it because I'm a piece of shit. Can't
I
help
mean,
myself.
and again, let's all Action Force figures are very modular, so you can swap shit around. Just because I don't like this head, I could put a different head on it and be happy with it. You know.
There you go. You could definitely make a. You could make. Don't look like you're a little weird on that.
Jeff Moore said that it is Lieutenant Rowe from Star Trek. He said Jester is a pass for me, but I do like the Lieutenant Hume. Yeah, Lieutenant Hume looks great, but this one is very cartoony.
Yeah, the accessories on it. I love the bandolier with the blades all over it, and then there's a big blade in the back of it. I mean, it looks.
But the
It's
blades
definitely
are all
different.
too. It's not a consistent thing. Like he should have just got fucking Danny Trejo's from fucking Desperados likeness, and just had him with all his throwing knives and shit.
You couldn't afford Danny Trejo.
No.
Somebody he's got to be. He's been in some shitty ass movies though.
I don't know. I think you could probably get him for a decent price.
But we got more troop builders.
Mm-hmm.
Another shot of Blackbeard. We got some soft goods.
Confirmed.
That's a potential thing for Blackbeard, as he has that cloak. They're exploring options for it.
At least it's not a Swiffer. Got the whole shot of the case. We already seen that. This is what I'm sort of excited for. His fucking rocket launcher is pretty dope. It's got these effect pieces. It's got the whole case, and it's all cut out. Like, this is the shit that Blowback should have came with the sniper rifle. It should have been this nice of a case.
Yep.
If it was that nice of a case, Joe wouldn't have gave me his Blowback fucking rifle case.
There you go.
Wait, Joe Boy, you what?
That's fair.
I think Joe sent me some shit, and I was like, oh, I wanted the rangefinder because he didn't give a shit about it, and he sent me the whole rifle case that was just empty, and I'm like, this is the shit they used to like get at like dentist office with like stuff in it. I don't know, it was just weird, but this is the way to do it, Bobby. Hopefully, all that feedback of people talking about it, this is what it evolved into.
That's what was nice about the Sigma 6 stuff. They each had those boxes with their weapons and stuff.
Mm-hmm. Very underrated toy line, unfortunately. Sigma 6 was really awesome. I mean, it was big as hell, but
they were fun, and they're fun characters.
Exactly.
And stuff. Like, I have Firefly as a Joe, and then I have Firefly when he turned into like a Cobra guy because he was undercover and stuff. It was sweet. But I love this whole setup. We got all the picture shots of the bags, extra, obviously weapon packs. But I just love how the presentation of the rocket launcher.
Yeah, it looks sweet.
The rounds fit in there. It fits in there nicely.
And then
of
in the
course,
background,
I'm sure it's going to be more of a premium costing set.
I would bet that it's going to be $20 because if the weapons packs themselves are $12 on his website, I mean, if it's more than 25, then that's too much for it, in my opinion. But I don't think he's going to go that high.
And then you got some fun backpacks with like, got the communications backpack. Looks like one that has like a scanner. So he's really diving into, because this is the backpacks he was neglecting his backpacks, and he talked them up about how his backpacks would store stuff and all that stuff, and like at one point they just stopped coming with backpacks.
And he's got another tin coming out this fall too, with just like vests and tech stuff for all the army builders.
Nice.
Now, while you're going through this stuff, did I see that he's making an It's Chad character?
No, that was a Kickstarter. That was Patriot Force.
Oh, was it?
Yeah,
Okay.
Unfortunately, they didn't fund.
So Bobby got a license. He worked some dealios with the gaming company Ubisoft. So
I'm excited.
it's new partners. This is it's a big deal. Like, this game is an amazing game. Every game I played of Splinter Cell was fantastic. I loved it. The multiplayer was awesome as well. And I even hit Bobby up and I'm like, if you're doing this, you need to do some mercs and some spies, because it was like spies versus mercs. You had like first person shooter that played the mercenaries. Other people played the spies, and there's basically Sam Fisher guys crawling around trying to break in and do stuff while these guards are trying to guard and protect the spot.
Mm-hmm.
And I sent it to him. He's like, oh, I don't know about that and stuff. I'm like, dude, it's part of Splinter Cell. And so hopefully that opens him up to realize that there's a lot more than just Sam Fisher that he has to play around with. We can get some like heavily armored looking like guard guys and stuff.
Yeah,
and that's got to be some of the biggest. That's got to be the biggest partnership thing he's done to date. Ubisoft is huge, so I mean, just getting gamer dudes alone to buy his merchandise. That's gonna be
just don't fucking drop the ball like you did on the fucking White Dragon or Dragon Force or whatever the hell.
That's not even the same. But that's down here.
Yeah, this is huge. Like this is big.
Huge.
Yeah. And the whole reason why the White Dragon stuff didn't work is because the movie and whoever's the director and stuff, they haven't done shit with it. So I mean, it's dying at this point. No one's going to care about it.
Yeah.
They could have made a sweet ass Splinter Cell like TV series.
Oh, did you see they're making an animated series? I think Netflix or something. There was
good.
There was something that was announced. Like if you go to there's like on the Ubisoft page. So there's going to be something like that.
I hope they put it on Netflix.
I loved hanging from pipes and snapping necks and shit. Like,
oh yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah.
The fact that you could go up to like a tent and then you could cut your knife through the tent fabric to get into it and get the person inside the tent. It was
Okay. Question of the day for the panel: Whose voice do you prefer for Fisher? Michael Ironside or Troy Baker?
Ironside.
Ironside.
I couldn't tell you. I never played the game.
Troy Baker, fine, but Michael Ironside.
That's fair.
Now, Joe
was the original, wasn't he?
Yes. Now, Joe, Michael Ironside is an actor that's been famous for a lot of movies back in like the 80s and early 90s.
Hey, he was in the series, the Running.
He was Richter in Total Recall.
Total Recall, that's right.
Yes, he was.
Jester in Top Gun.
Yep.
He
Then we got these.
He was Ratchek's Roughnecks in Starship Troopers.
Starship Troopers.
Yep.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah, Venom Bite's throwing all that shit down. It's like Michael Ironside.
There you go,
Venom
Starship
Troopers.
Well, let's go deeper on it. He was in McBain with Christopher Walken.
Don't forget
he was in
G.
Highlander 2.
Yep. He was in G.
Speaking of some B, we got some female UFC fighter looking people with like workout gear.
Yeah. He started this portion of the stream talking about like different accessory things because that's where it kind of rolled into Duarte's diorama stuff. But here's where Art's going to get upset again.
Why?
Is that Kill Switch's head?
Yeah.
This is Eclipse, Gemini, and Kill Switch.
What, new heads?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just for their workout gear. This the whole gear set.
Oh, is that what this is? It's the girl ladies in? I thought they were UFC fighters.
No. This is potentially a 3-pack.
Yeah.
And then the accessories. Either the accessories are going to be included into this whole big 3-pack, or it's going to be something else split up. I don't know. He was just talking about it in any form. So
I mean, it's not a bad idea.
I think he'll do 3 separate before.
And then put some of the accessories in each one. That's another option too.
I think that's what he'll do.
And then if you want you like a setup of your female soldiers working out and stuff, I mean that's up to you. I mean, as long as he doesn't follow the Pandora route with the head sculpts, man, that's the biggest thing. He just
see. Well, that's where I was gonna. If you look at each of the face sculpts, they're kind of like in a gritting workout
that's
phase.
front chin, that's fine. And they're a little bit of teeth, but it's not no Jester look.
Yes.
You know, so I think these can be okay as long as their eyes are done right and they don't got the oh shit I've been to war look, you know, or I'm seeing somebody's body explode in front of me. But I mean, it's not. I like the accessories. I don't really need these 3. I just somebody will like them though and have fun with them. But we also got cake
too. It's just you could just make them something else custom.
They got rid of.
Oh, they gave him booties finally.
Yeah.
Beef.
Ninja's probably happy as shit. He's probably like, yes.
Bobby called him out on the panel for that shit too.
And Bobby's going into World War II.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Sergeant Ross.
I think that's kind of cool though.
Yeah, I love this.
Mm-hmm.
I'm easy pass on me because I'm sort of burnt out on World War stuff, but I mean it's still fucking cool.
I love the look of these.
Paratroopers, Axis powers, Allied powers.
Are there a lot
Action
of World
Force
War II
1944.
1/12 scale figures? Because I can't think of a whole bunch.
No,
No.
there isn't.
The closest we got was back in the day when G.I. Joe did is it Savage?
So how are you burnt out on it if there's none of it around? How are you burnt on it?
No,
I mean,
not
the
the
only thing
X
that's
Fears,
been
just
out
World War
recently
II,
is
man.
that
Video
Sergeant
games
Rock
and
figure
shit.
by McFarlane.
That don't count, man. It's McFarlane.
Yeah.
Nobody bought that fucking thing.
I mean, the closest thing you can get right now is that alternate universe stuff from Operation Monster Force, but that's not really World War II. It's kind of like
Yeah,
the
Venomite
adjacent.
got it. The
Like-
fucking Sergeant Savage and the Screaming Eagles. Yeah, dude, those
There you
figures
go.
are slightly bigger than the 3 3/4. You know, but they were good.
Well,
That's Jeff Morris. I still need Baroness in a red bikini because she wore it in the cartoon.
She
Nothing wrong with
did.
that.
She did. That's fair.
This looks
Dude, I
good.
can't wait to get to Michigan to open up that fucking Rattler because that Baroness that comes with it looks so fucking good.
Dude,
That's going for
people
$200
are
on
selling
eBay right now.
off- people are
The
selling
Baroness
off
by
all those
itself?
figures.
Baroness by herself, $200.
yep.
I'll be opening it and throwing that fucking package in the trash. You fucking pieces of shit. So. Not collected for monetary value because I'm going to be in the fucking ground at some point and all that shit's going to get fucking thrown in the trash or whatever happens to it.
Well, as
You
soon
will-
as the Rattlers started hitting people, I saw them I saw the figures on Mercari, and people were actually selling them for a decent price. Some people were selling them for like $60 or $70, which is surprising.
Dude, people are selling the patches for like $35 to $45.
Yeah, they are, and people are buying them, I'm sure too.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you put them into a nice little shadow box frame on the wall, dude. It's
You know who's buying them? Everyone that cried about patches being part of it.
yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
They're gonna have them on their GI Joe battle jackets. You know.
Yep.
I was wondering what these little spikes were. That's cool for the thigh holsters.
Yeah, Duarte has something similar that he 3D prints that can hold all that for display.
So this
now
is
he's
this dial part. This is all part of like Duarte joining forces with them.
Yes.
That looks good.
I mean, Duarte's making his own fucking mech, so I mean, this ain't shit to him. He's probably like, yeah, I got you. Hold my beer.
He probably like already had those made. Here you go.
It probably.
Yeah.
Like he's hella talented.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
You know what else Duarte knows? He knows who the fuck Frostbite is.
Damn, you just
Was he?
spiteful, huh? You just a spiteful man tonight.
Wait, are you in there? Are you there, Joe? I can't see you.
You're making that joke a lot tonight.
Yeah.
Nothing but love, man.
Yeah, I know.
What else? What else they got? We looked at this shit, didn't we? Or is this a Mezco that came out and we didn't talk about it?
Huh?
That came out. That came up for sale last week.
Yeah.
We weren't on last week.
It's Nightwing.
And you
There's
were not
Nightwing
on.
Mezco, everybody, if you really give a shit about it.
It's just their variant of it.
We got
Yep.
another. Didn't they already do this?
Yep.
Grade 8 Vegeta?
It's a re-release.
It's a re-release.
SDCC exclusive.
Yeah, it's probably got different colors.
SDCC exclusive. We got purple, pink,
Mm.
Sun Gohan. This is the shit that grinds my gears. This is
Well, at
so-
least, hey, I'll tell you what. With that Gohan, it looks like they did the. It looks like the his effect behind him looks different. Like there's like it's a little more detailed than they used to be,
Maybe.
right? Or is that just
Or
me?
it's just a reissue of what they sold
No, I think
individually.
this is a well, no, because look at the shit. They might
I
have
mean,
added
the
extra
scale
feet
is-
down here.
Like it looks a little more detailed than they used to be. But I mean, that could just be me. I don't own any, so
Yeah, I don't got any of the effects for SH Figure Arts, which I'll have to when I start setting up all my Naruto and Berserk stuff. But this fucking man, Jada, fuck you.
What?
You make such
What?
good- I just don't want to buy a player 2.
Oh,
Oh,
I want them to release an accessory pack, like a player 1 accessory pack. After this shit's released for and it's been out for a little bit, cool. Just do a player 1 accessory pack for all of them.
no. You're forced to buy every version of that character to get every single effect that you ever want. That's how it works.
So you know that face that's on this one is they have a
regular
Dulcim in that pack.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm pissed about it, because I would love this fire effect right here, and I would love to have this head sculpt and the flame effect for my player 1.
Right.
I don't need a player 2. Who needs a player 2, and who will give me the? We'll split it.
I don't have Dulcim, so maybe I should get the player 2 one just to shit on you.
Don't worry, Art. Canuck will buy you 2.
Yeah, Canuck, buy 2. Like,
after you buy 2, buy him a Rumbler.
Then I'll do that for you.
It all equals out.
we got the green bison.
Now, this is the third version of this figure we're going to get.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm not crazy over this.
I got the original. I'm good.
Yeah. That looks cool.
I have none of them, and I'm good.
But
I'm okay with not having this one, but it's the Dalsum one and the Chun-Li one that fucking, like, it hurts my heart, because I'm like, I would love to have a happy Chun-Li holding up the peace signs and giggling, you know.
Yeah.
But no, you got to buy the pink one for that.
Yeah, and I didn't buy the pink one.
You got to get
It's
yourself
like I didn't,
pink.
and it's like that's what hurts my heart with this. Like, I want my player 1 to do this, but it's not going to happen.
No,
Nope.
player 1 never did that. Only player 2 did it.
Shut the fuck up. unless I go to a toy show and find somebody selling this shit and that flame effect,
Which they're not.
like this thing. Everybody's gonna be holding these to, like, close to their chest.
Yep.
It sucks. It's like, I want this, and this. Come on.
But at least the option is there to buy these on the 24th from their website instead of them being exclusive to SDCC.
Jeff Morris is like, I agree. I'm only getting the player 1 versions except for Chun-Li. I have all 3 because reasons.
If there's one positive thing that I think came out of 2020, it's that more and more companies are allowing you to get con exclusives from their websites instead of having to be at the con to get said thing.
fair.
There are a couple of Hot Wheels that I have to try and get on the 20-something that
Here's
are
the-
SDCC exclusives.
Now,
Here's the Toy Con New Jersey exclusive for September 27th to 28th. Infantry Commando 2 from Valaverse.
yes.
And it looks good.
It looks a lot better.
Yeah, I mean, this was a redo of the Dork side, and this is what sucks, though.
You have a chance of getting this.
Only 100 of them have that head.
Oh, that head sculpt?
Yep.
Interesting.
So,
Well,
just
it's
like-
not going to be hard because everybody's going to want to fucking troop build the shit out of these. So they'll be going up there and walking out with boxes of them. Hopefully, he puts a limit.
yeah, he'll probably have a limit at the show.
Yeah.
Maybe like the Horseman, where, like, you know, you can only do 1 per round or something like that. So
Yeah, it still looks good, but you know.
All the
Well,
different ways of gearing up his helmet.
Yeah.
yeah, it's 2 different head sculpts that come with this figure. So
That's cool. Army builder with a little extra.
I will say this, at least
And the new
he's,
backpack.
actually releasing his stuff that he's like coming up with.
oh yeah, so again, if you were talking about the Fury earlier, he mentioned on Saturday that there is a chance that he's going to have more of those white Praetorians and the Furies up on his website this week.
Oh, cool. There you go.
So just keep
If you
your eye
missed
out
out
if
on
you're
them.
interested. And the Fury's $40, which is actually pretty, in my opinion, pretty reasonable for all the crap you get.
So then we got, Storm Arena bringing in the heat with the Sagat figure.
Oh, that Sagat looks good.
Now,
Hey guys,
Art,
I gotta get going. My phone's almost dead, and I gotta put my puppies up for the night. I'll rejoin you guys on the stream in the office.
All right, man.
All right, man.
Later.
Later.
Bye.
guys.
now, Art, this might be what pushes Jada to do the thing that you want, because so far the Storm Arena stuff has been really getting a lot of positive buzz. So
Because they already have, like, so many of these sculpts. Like, their bigger version Sagat was phenomenal.
yeah,
So it's like all they had to do is shrink it down, and here we go. We got this beast.
I wonder what the price is on this one.
I bet he's going to be the same as what the Jada toys is, and that's going to be $29.99. If the regular ones are $27,
Yeah.
Yeah.
highest end would be what, 34, 35?
These companies got to do that with
32.
Jada right now, because
Yeah.
if they don't put it close, people will be like, "Well, I'll just get the Jada one because it's cheaper." So they gotta like push it out.
I hate that Jada stuff is showing up at GameStop and they're charging more. They're charging $30 for the regular figures.
GameStop charges everything more. So.
Well, they're $30 at Walmart too.
All the $24.99 stuff usually is $24.99 for the most part.
I thought that GameStop stuff was always like $5 more.
No,
That's what I always thought.
GameStop, at least by me, everything was $5 more except for like somehow McFarlane toys were always just the $19.99 or whatever he was
that's
charging.
because no one wants that shit.
Or for this thought Sagat might be 40.
Valid point.
So God's gonna be 40.
Wait, what the fuck was that in your hand, Junkian? Don't tell me you bought that.
I wanted crypto.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with that figure. It's just a figure. It's Superman, and he comes with crypto. Who cares?
It's like you leave Junkian alone.
Like anybody else is making a better version of it right now.
True.
No
I mean,
one
that
is.
is true.
Yeah.
No one is. But you know what? Has anybody seen the movie?
No.
Your pants saw it with the sun.
Man, it's getting really good reviews.
Oh,
Yeah.
Dante said he saw it. He said he gave it 8 out of 10.
Huh.
That's not bad.
Then we get into Mythic Legions.
Oh,
This
Think
stupid
about your-
overhyped toy line.
This line is so good, but they take 100 years to get figures in your hand.
This overhyped toy line that I have a giant pile of sitting in my room waiting to be put up on a shelf.
This
I
werewolf
hate
looks
Forrest.
badass.
Freaking Forrest, it sucks.
And of course, 1/6 shooter with the fucking skills. And
Mhm.
how cool this looks.
I want to know the
Thankfully.
story. He's
And this
he's
is so
got
big.
vampire stuff on.
Yeah, he had to have escaped from the vampire crew.
He's rocking a vampire around his waist and everything.
It's true. Maybe it's worked for him. I don't know. It looks fucking sweet. And he looks big.
Yeah, he's overscale.
Yeah,
He's
a big one.
Ogre.
He's got
He's
the green eyes look sweet. Like,
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
he's
it
as
looks
big
so
as the demon that I have.
Whoa, buddy.
So we probably won't see him for a couple years, but
got
He's got to be
27.
sweet.
27.
stuff.
yeah.
Good amount of stuff. Cool. Looks like obsidian freaking blade.
Yeah.
Or no, not obsidian. Is it? Yeah, it's obsidian, like the like black glass type of.
Yeah, like the Rock.
Yeah.
That's obsidian.
All right. So yeah, you got obsidian blade. He's got the muzzle, hands, and then 2 head sculpts, which look phenomenal.
Oh, it looks really good. And I'm a sucker for werewolves, so you know.
Look at the battle damage on his armor.
Is the
Mhm.
jaw possible?
No.
No, he's got multiple.
Oh, well, then it's trash.
Nah, man. Like to get that, they got the fucking snarl and the gum. Like they got that sculpt looking great.
Mhm.
And then we got a Viking.
Oh, no, you got to do it right. Say the name. Say the name, Art. Say it.
Alvard of Frothvar.
There you go.
It looks great too, though.
He
I
is
like
frothy.
Yeah.
He looks very God of War from the current God of War.
It's like from Viking. He's just a Viking.
He's
Yeah,
yeah.
Yeah.
I like this one.
Do
from
you
the-
guys want to know if that's true Viking garb? I can go get one of the boys who actually LARPs and is in a Viking clan.
Oh, look at the fucking chain.
He can pick it apart and be like, "That's not really Viking." And
Oh, of course. Because this is definitely Viking. This is supposed to be from.
oh no, it definitely is
Remember, Judd, they have Diego.
true.
Diego knows.
True.
But he comes with a good amount of stuff. I don't know what the hell this is. This
That's a new shield holding accessory that actually allows the shield to kind of sit back in the forearm a little bit more instead of being directly over the hand.
Yep.
So it's kind of more central, like what you would imagine it to look like if you're holding it. If you're a Viking,
a lot of stuff, man, like the shield and all that stuff. It's a good amount of two head sculpts.
I gotta say, this whole wave looks amazing. Like it looks really good.
He comes with the Horn of Gondor.
And we got Commander Igraine.
She looks good.
This is Galadriel.
Mm-hmm. She does look kind of like a Valkyrie.
Yeah, she's the leader of the band in the story.
Mm-hmm.
So.
I like her.
She's got a little fuzz on her neck.
I don't even like. You know how picky I am with Legions, and I'd buy like all 3 of these so far.
She comes with the little torch. But I mean, the torch is cool, but you can get a Carver Customs torch that actually lights up. You know,
You could. You definitely could.
You could.
So, but no, it's. A cool
Now I wonder if they commissioned Carver to actually design that for them though.
I don't know.
It looks similar to his stuff, but
yeah. Headstands not included. But I dig it.
Mm-hmm.
This is the one that has me, man.
Yeah, this one's
like I'm a sucker for gnomes. You
Yep.
know? Like they nailed this head sculpt. I mean,
it's a new scale. It's a new buck.
Judd, when did you join Mythic Legions?
Like imp scale.
Yeah, it's like a new.
I joined.
You were a wizard first, and now you're a gnome.
That would have been which one? That's not Poxus. It was Necronominus. Yeah, that's when I joined.
You're part of the Necronominus faction. Then you're like, fuck it, I'm gonna be a gnome. But I love this head sculpt. I love the beard. It
looks awesome.
It's just like how they do their goblins. When they're goblins, I first saw them, like that's how a true goblin is. It's like you look at like the goblin in World of Warcraft, it looks just like what they do, and it's like you see this is a fucking gnome, and they just nailed it. They nailed it. I just can't say it enough, guys. I think Arthur's saying that they nailed it
with a beard.
He comes with a beard.
Face looks awesome.
Yeah,
right.
And that Stein, the froth comes off the Stein too.
That is cool. But like, and I'm a goblin.
Wait, it comes with a keg of beer.
Yes,
comes with a big old barrel.
Yes.
God, Art, I wish you'd just be excited for something.
No. Like I am excited about this. Like I don't really give a shit about like this. Like it's a goblin, it's a blue, and I can put it with Arthur. No, fuck that. He's staying a gnome, and he's gonna be getting drunk.
Yeah, he is. He's gonna get drunk, and he's gonna tell dumb tales. And
this is fucking cool. They got the stand and everything. They got the nozzle. They like.
Art, you know you want to order 2 so that you can have both the gnome version and the goblin version, and I can just have the extra keg.
I was gonna say, there you go, because you know he's gonna buy. You are gonna buy 2 because you want one for your little plunderlings display too.
No,
and that's what that other head looks like.
I just want the keg and the mug of beer.
Blue
that's all
goblin. Just like I don't like the fucking swamp goblins or whatever, the bog goblins. That ain't part of my army. These little frost guys aren't either. But this gnome, fuck yeah, he'll hang out with Arthur and drink some fucking ale.
All right, well, you know you've got another goblin head you could slap on that sucker, right? Make him into a goblin that fits in with your other goblins.
Listen to you,
and then give me the keg and the mug, right?
But then I would have 2 figures, which each one would need a mug in their own keg.
No, they don't.
Oh, but they got you covered, man. They got you covered for that.
All right, I'll tell you what. You just give me the keg. You can have the 2 mugs.
I know Paul got excited.
Just face the music, Judge. You're gonna buy it.
No, I'm not buying that.
You're buying it, Judge.
I don't have the space to buy figures that I can't display just for the accessories.
It's only $42, Judd. Only $42.
Go get it now.
We got ourselves a little fox dog guy. Looks adorable.
Yeah, I like the little fox guy too. He's cool.
Little adventure stick and backpack.
Mm-hmm. He's a fan. I like him.
Bet you can't put stuff in that backpack.
You can't?
I bet you can't. Not like a Vala backpack.
Oh, Jesus.
He's got a pot, or he's got a skillet, doesn't he?
Yeah. The skillet.
This guy's got a shield.
Wonder where that came from, diamonds.
Obviously, Haslab. Four Horsemen's working with Hasbro now.
What?
Where's the fish? Where's the fish in the fishing pole?
No, I was just thinking of more the Lord of the Rings line.
True.
I agree, Junkion. He needs a fishing pole and a fish.
Yep. But he does the campfire lights up though, which I love.
It's not bad. It's my gridiron one I think looks better. But it's still cool. You can't this is just a starting fire. That's why all the wood's sort of normal. And then the gridiron one's a little bit been burning for a little bit.
And it costs more.
So it probably did. I bet you the gridiron fire cost just as much as this fucking figure. So I wouldn't. Yeah, you're probably right. But I think that's awesome. This guy, I don't give a shit about what the fuck. That cool Ironborn, another blue fucking orc. It's like,
I think it's cool.
It looks cool. You could have slapped them green. You didn't need to make frost orcs. You already have like fucking Red Fury orcs that could use some more figures, or the fucking the ones that what the hell is that skin disease?
Leprosy?
No, with the different color, like
albino?
No, Rasputia or whatever the fuck I'm trying to think of the word. Alopecia. They got the orcs that have that too, but like, why are you bringing out another? I don't know. It's all right though.
Hey,
it just means it's not for me.
Making money.
You want to know why, Art? I'll tell you why. Because more people want that than want your version that you'd rather see.
Exactly. Those bastards. But no, I mean, this looks really cool, and it will probably get a repaint down the road anyway.
Yeah.
So, I love the weapons. I love the bone weapons. Obviously, we've seen this head sculpt before. This whole new head sculpt's badass.
So, Art, get that, and I'll take the bone weapons because I think they look cool with that. With that character.
Buy them and wait 15 years yourself. Buy them and wait 15 years yourself, okay? And then we got the Coca-Cola bear. Look at him. Looking all sassy.
Love it. Love it.
Look at him. He's great.
He's the true cocaine bear.
That's right. Give him some cola.
Now, I can't wait for the comparisons between the Snake Eyes bear and G.I. Joe and then this bear.
Oh, my God. You can't.
That's not even funny.
It's not fair.
But it'll happen. Fair.
Who did better? Which one's worth it? You can't have both. You can only pick one, and you better pick the right one.
Oh, man. Polar bear does look nice, though.
Yeah.
Does look nice.
I want one of these, but
that one right there is just the new head sculpt that they made just for this for the polar bear look, which I like, because the other two were kind of just repaints of the other one.
Looks great. Then we got this cigar. We're missing something.
Oh, yeah, we're missing the accessory pack.
Yeah.
Not do the accessory pack? What the fuck? All right, I guess I gotta
go to Four Horsemen.
Yeah. Damn.
You gotta have the snack accessory pack that you have to buy to put in the drawer.
Well, I think I'm gonna head out because I'm gonna go talk at my mama.
All right, Paul.
No,
good seeing you, Paul.
We're almost done. But no, go ahead. Have a good night, Paul.
Yeah,
bye, Paul.
You guys have a good one.
See you, Paul.
Bye, Paul.
So all in $375 for all these, and here you go, Judd.
There's your beer steins.
There's your beer steins. $25. You get a keg, 4 steins.
It's not the same. The other keg's cooler. I don't want a crappy one like that. I want the other one that's big and sitting on its side and looks really cool. No, I'm kidding.
It has all the same stuff from looking at it.
Yeah.
No, I know.
This one actually has
So that's what, $30 for the set?
25.
25.
Well, that's cool. All right.
And then you got this one actually has
I'll be
a
getting that
in
then.
labeled on the front, unlike the other one.
No, it's cool that they have an accessory set for it, though.
And you got some sausages to
I
put in your mouth.
I can see myself getting that.
Yeah, you got some wieners,
Gotta have the wieners.
some grapes, some apples, and stuff. I like it.
No, that's a cool accessory set. That's cool. I'll have to keep it
There
out
you
for
go.
that.
There it is, all in full. Like, damn, man, Trevor makes everything look so damn good.
He does.
Yeah, man.
Like this
He
shot
does.
is fucking beautiful.
It is. Damn.
But that's something. This is something obviously that I won't pre-order. But you know, when it's out, I'll look
When
for
it's
it.
out, it'll probably be like 35.
Yeah, who
Or-
cares? I am willing
But I
to
understand.
pay
I
the
understand.
$10 tax.
What if you had to
Because
pay
that $10 tax
$140?
is still less than the interest they made off
Yeah.
the money that I would have spent on a pre-order.
Looks like I have a showing tomorrow at 2:45. That's
Nice.
8:45. They get a whole
Excellent.
hour.
Hurry up and buy!
Oh. That's awesome. It's cool. I get like these alerts and I get to approve them and decline them or like suggest different times and shit. So they just can't fucking show up, even though the last person showed up an hour early.
Damn.
I'm like getting ready
Motivated.
with the dog and stuff, and I'm like, the guy's coming in. I'm like, dude, you said your appointment's at 8. He's like, oh well, I'm like, man, it's like, let me get the dog out of here and shit. Like, it's crazy. Then the one before that showed up about 30 minutes early and was blocking my car in. And was like, oh, I didn't think anybody was home. I'm like, my fucking car's in the driveway.
Yeah, but Arthur, how many people have multiple cars, dude? Like, just
Not
'cause
me,
there's a
'cause
car
I'm
in a driveway
poor.
doesn't necessarily mean that there's somebody home.
Not me, because I'm poor. I have one car.
Well, yeah, we have one car too.
So, fucking insurance, auto insurance is just stupid. But yeah. So I mean, these are all priced pretty good. I didn't say Byler Frostfur is the fox. I didn't say his name. Byler.
Oh, you didn't say the other one either.
Which one?
Burris. Or Burris.
Oh, I didn't say Burris. Burris Burger Story. He's Italian.
He's Italian.
I mean,
But
not
I mean,
wrong.
$375 and you get all that. It's not bad if you want all of them. But I'll be good with these two, the accessory kit. This one, maybe I can get this little fox guy. He'll hang out with the gnome and they get drunk and eat wieners. How much is he? He's 42. Fuck.
Yeah, that's the thing. They're all $42, but I mean, you're going to look at probably like a 52, 55 retail.
I'm going to be your voice of reason here. You're trying to get what's most important that you
The
need
snow
to
cat.
pre-order right
The
now.
snow cat. Yeah, the snow cat.
Exactly. And where can you find these at good prices?
Not at conventions anymore because they stopped doing that shit.
Yep.
But like
Well, you'll
you
still
said,
find them at Legions Con.
exactly, and like you
that's what I'm
said,
talking.
that
I'm talking more like Legions Con. And
like you're going to
you
be
can get
out
them
of
when they get
pocket
released.
up front, and it's going to take 15 years, unfortunately.
Yep.
You have plenty of time to get these. They'll still be
Snowcat.
around.
Don't have time.
That's right.
Joe, what you drinking? What you sipping on over there?
THC drink.
Oh, what's this fucking? Are they just making up random names? I don't know how. Like, that's something that's very difficult.
I don't think I can pronounce any of the names of the characters that I have from Mythics. It's just wizard guy, cool, frosty kind of zombie chick that has bony characters that follow her around. Big demon.
That's a hell of a
dude.
name.
He's green.
Let's see if there's anything on really quick. I just want to touch base on. Yeah, there's only like two. We don't need. Let's just talk on the one because I just want to make fun of it.
What do we make?
One last thing, because they're re-releasing a bunch of like Star Wars stuff, like Star Killer, and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Nobody gives a shit about that too much, but I do want to bring this up, and we're going to talk about it. Okay.
Okay.
McFarlane Elite Edition Fallout Lucy.
Oh,
All right.
God.
All right.
So wait, no, it's not even. Don't even say anything about the price yet. I want everybody.
Can I just say one? Can I just say blow up doll?
It sort of has the puffy eyes that the actress has. The actress is a good actress. It's just like, why'd you do her like that? And you.
That doesn't move.
Non-articulated.
And no, like, it just looks plasticky. There's no like sort of wash detail or anything that McFarlane's known for. That this character was dialed in for sure.
He had the fucking like. He had a contract. They're like, you need one more figure. You said you're going to do this or whatever. All of you, if you know the price, don't fucking say it. But if you don't know the price, I want you guys to take guesses.
Wait, wait, hold on. It's called the what? The Elite series now?
Yeah.
We're on to the Elite series. I'm going to guess that this figure is $45.
Okay. Joe, do you know the price? Yeah, you already know the price.
I know the price.
So everybody in the chat, if you know the real price, don't put it. But if you've never seen this figure, this is new to you. I want you guys to all guess what the price is. So Judd said 40. Jeff Morse saying 30. Mind you, we got some bloody hands. We got pistols. We got a couple face plates, a backpack that you can't do shit with. Same with the dog.
And this is the second lead figure, right?
But that's the actress. She's like that. She's a little pretty. And then you got this shit where it looks like Susan Sarandon. You know?
What's wrong with Susan Sarandon?
It's just when it's supposed to look like this.
She's old to you, so she's not attractive.
No, I'm talking. It's Susan Sarandon now, Judd. Does that make it better?
I think Susan Sarandon looks great for her age, but I'm also
all right,
old.
God, why are you? Yeah, never mind. Either way, it's the Elite Edition, right?
Right.
I don't know what the fucking points are. I don't get that.
Well, that's the whole thing. You're chasing that elite card for some sort of digital points for the future. Like if you get like a discount on another figure or some shit like that.
I mean the bullshit that Mezco made us fucking fall for a bunch of times. We're like, here's a decoder ring and you use it once and that's all. And then here's a fucking decoder coin. No, we use it once. Like, all right. So you guys, so we got 35. Anybody said 35 maybe. Oh, I put what price I think it should be since it's Todd saying he's not charging 50.
I said 45 for the record, not 40.
Oh, it is 50. I thought it was 60.
So it's $50?
It's a $50 figure.
Jeez. Because the Doom guy was $60.
It's not gold label, it's not platinum, it's elite.
It's bullshit.
It is bullshit.
Like this is one that you can complain like, yeah, you could talk shit about Maximum Spider-Man or something, but would you rather have a Maximum Spider-Man or this bullshit?
I'll take for that price point. I'll take the Maximum Spider-Man.
I'll take a fucking Maximum Hulk is more than 50, but yeah, I'll take a Maximum Spider-Man over this.
I'll take the Maximum Hulk over that.
Now, did you see the Lilith figure that he's doing? That's also an elite figure.
No, where do I need to go to see all this shit?
Let me see if I can send you.
Is it McFarlane's?
Yeah, if you do McFarlane Diablo 4 Lilith Deluxe.
Oh no! Tell me
it'll be the opposite of what this one is, in my opinion.
Please tell me you didn't ruin that.
No, I don't think he did. I think it looks freaking cool.
All right.
But
oh shit.
Yeah. It comes with a stand that actually looks decent.
Wait, you can't see this fucking thing. Hang on.
Yeah, say, dude.
Like I'm already blind and having to grab the wife's reading glasses to see the screen, and then you got this big.
Like, blow that bitch up. There we go.
Well, I clicked on the photo instead of it opening there. It opened a different window.
So he's taken. So basically, all right. So this is the action figure. All right, that's sweet. Because remember, he did the statues for Diablo first.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah. This looks fucking
This looks
great.
sick.
Yes,
it's got Diablo's skull.
Now I do take it back because the stand, if it's a McFarlane stand, it sucks.
Well, yeah,
So,
1,000,000% for sure.
Ugh.
Agree with that, but
Better be an elite stand.
that's awesome.
and it comes like it has 3 different faces that you can put on that look really.
That's cool.
It's a good looking
You have
figure,
to
I
do
think.
this every time. McFarlane's website.
Mhm.
Sorry for everybody that I have to keep doing this. It's just how their website is.
Oh, it's a bigger stand at least.
Yeah, that's cool.
You get all
And
Let me see the stand because it's gonna be. Yeah, I mean those stands.
it's sort of a
they're
shitty flight
okay.
one.
Yeah.
They're okay. They're better than his standard like
Yeah.
flip
Little
peg
black
stands.
ones. Yeah.
Because I have a couple versions of Superman that came with that
But he
stand. It's okay. It's not the greatest. It's kind of flimsy.
yeah,
He must not
But
have
it
thought
serves
of
the
this.
purpose.
Somebody that likes Diablo did this because you got the little cutouts that are those little pedals that you follow or whatever.
yep.
Like
And if you look, there's parts of that's actual soft goods, like
Yeah,
the
right here.
lower part of the arms and like the other part.
Mm.
So
what happened?
Cool.
How this makes sense? This is elite. Like this
Yeah.
is elite.
Yep.
That I would definitely classify as an elite figure. The other one is
that's
just a
nice.
regular figure.
because and that's a $60 figure right there.
Yeah. I'm not mad at that one.
No, I'm not either. Like for $60, I think that's worth it.
Yep.
Mhm.
It looks
And-
great. It looks like it came right off the game, like right off the screen.
And plus, it has a Diablo head to hold. I
Sick.
mean, this looks sick. And it's on Amazon right now. It's supposed to be coming out middle of September.
Mm.
Yeah. It looks
He killed that one. That
Mhm.
looks good.
That's sweet.
That looks really good.
And then he's like, "Here's the next elite. Look how elite it is."
And she can hold the head of the imp or the gnome in her hand.
Oh, that's
the
sick.
gnome. What do you mean?
Oh, when she takes your gnome that you buy and rips his head off.
Yeah.
Well, that gnome will get her drunk and clap those cheeks.
There you go. Yeah, right.
That gnome been around a long time.
Mm-hmm.
He make those demon cheeks clap.
That's like a one-off figure I would just pick up just because it looks great. Not even cookie.
Exactly.
So cool.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, this would look great next to Aerther. Even though she'll be probably ginormous compared to him, but it's all right. Tall women.
Their
actually would be
demons,
kinda cool
demons are all
if you're-
different sizes, shapes, and forms.
That'd be cool if she was actually taller. It'd make it even a little bit more menacing.
I don't know how
Mhm.
tall she is. Just
Uh,
7-inch.
Hold on, I will find out.
7-inch
7-inch
deluxe
scale
action
deluxe
figure.
figure based off of her look from the video game.
Wish it was a little taller.
She has up to
22
22 articulated parts.
6 hands. Yeah.
Yeah, it looks great. I wish it was like 8 or 9 inches, but
We know you like that scale. Sausages.
He's used to it in his pants.
well,
See, if I picked up that figure, it would go on one of 2 shelves. It'd either go with my Lady Death stuff or my Mythic stuff.
Hmm.
Because it would fit in with both, even though
Yeah.
she has nothing to do with either.
Yeah.
put it.
No.
Way to go, Todd. Way to go, Todd. Whoever signed off on this and sculpted this, whoever of your team, you need to give them more money and allow them to do more figures.
Can you go back to the image that shows like all the breakout of everything that's supposed to come in this package? Because
Jesus,
I know, I'm sorry.
you couldn't have just fucking said it when we had it up in the first place.
Well, I just noticed it.
That's so easy. Oh, gosh.
Shit.
I was captivated by
Out of breath
Judd's
just by
enjoyment
trying
of
to
his
open this
figure.
fucking thing.
You know, he's happy. You're not happy.
Because I'm clicking. I'm going back to shit that we
Oh,
already
right.
looked at. What are we
So
looking at?
if you look at the hands, right, you can tell that that's the main reuse because she comes with one gripping hand. She comes with 2 fists, but she
Why does
also
have a
comes with
trigger finger hand.
exactly. Why a trigger figure hand?
Busting caps in people's asses.
Because every single McFarlane figure has to come with one trigger finger hand, no matter what it is. Even your Superman.
It could be her
with a
doing
trigger
this.
Finger.
It could
If it has
be a
alternate
come here.
hands.
It could be a booger picker, yeah. Or it might be the only hand that can hold a sword, because the other one kind of looks like this, where it's touching tips like Joe.
Flicking hands.
What you know about that?
I know it's been a while. It's been a while.
It's getting late.
But I do know I'll never forget. It's like riding a bike, bro. You'll never forget.
It's been a while for sure. Oh my god!
Should attack me like a face hugger. Nom. But yeah,
Four
no, I mean
Feathers
that's a good one.
Don't be
That's a good
jealous,
call.
Four Feathers.
Yeah, that's a good call.
But can you go back to the other picture?
Oh wait, Art, go back to the Superman real quick.
He has the Superman in his fucking hand.
Can you go back to the Snowcat from like an hour ago?
Go back to Mezco's vehicle.
Nope.
Just in Big and Joe real quick.
Did you say what? Do what?
In Big and Joe. See, look, he's got Oscar.
Yeah.
Is that Super 7?
No, it's Blockies.
Oh God.
That's cool.
It is. It was
Is that
$10.
a 90s
Blockies,
worm?
you said?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Does he go? Can you close it?
You can like plug his head into it. It has like a little, and his head actually like moves, and it was. People take the legs off. Yeah, people take the legs off. People take the legs off and just hang them like that, or put the arms down, and you can.
How much is that?
$10.
Shut up.
Yeah.
Where do you get it?
I went to a mall. It was Newberry Comics. I found it in. It was like just like a random comic
random
book.
Ass place that I ain't gonna find it because it's fucking.
Yeah. I mean,
is it normally retailed at $10?
I don't know. I'll look on Amazon see if I can find something. But
I'm checking now for you.
There you go.
That's cool as shit.
That's
An
cool.
articulated head or jaw or whatever. He has his worm. He's got a fucking trash can that you can just use as a trash can.
Yeah.
You put a fucking pot leaf coming out of his head, and he can just be a little pot goblin.
I think like his
mouth
opens.
If I'm thinking of the right.
Oh shit!
I think they do Transformers and stuff too.
Real, all this shit's cheap, man. Like everyone.
It's not on Amazon.
Oh, I'm looking at their page, but like I'm trying to find an Amazon one, but maybe this is a different size.
It came in like one of the not that it's a mystery box, but like a box like the mystery box figures come in, and you put it together,
small
right?
Box like this.
Yeah.
And it says Blockies on it.
Yeah, I think.
And then you know which one you're getting when you pick it up.
I think they have Transformers too.
Yeah. Huh. There's a whole line of Sesame Street.
They're super cool. I didn't realize they had Sesame Street.
I don't need to get all of them. I just want the Oscar because it's fucking Oscar.
Yeah, I saw it on the rack, and at first I walked through the store and I didn't pick it up, and I walked back in. I was like, what the fuck?
Venom now wants an Oscar.
They got Big Bird and Cookie Monster.
Says I get the Transformer. Oh, Four Feathers says I get the Transformers blind boxes and build them with my daughter. It's something fun to do. And then Venom said there's some Blockies I saw at Sam Goody. Don't buy them at Sam Goody. They're probably fucking $100. I didn't know Sam Goody still existed.
Yeah, where's there a Sam Goody? I want to go.
I haven't been in one.
That's like I'm going to go to Suncoast, guys.
That's that's my 1980s mall experience right there, dude. Going to Sam Goody, get some albums, some posters.
Four Feathers, he said it looks like it's a blind box, but it's not. It
wasn't
in that style.
A blind box. It was like I think it was this. Was this? Yeah, it's this.
They can buy. There's a whole wave you can buy the whole wave for like $35 or something.
I can't even get it.
But each one is like $8 or $9.
Okay.
Yeah, I see it, Joe. I can make it out ish. But yeah.
Yeah, I need it. For $8, fuck yeah.
I want the whole wave.
He's gonna. Well, you gonna have those standing in front of your NECA ones?
Oh wait.
Now,
I don't even know where I'm putting the NECA Sesame Street figures that I have, and I already want these.
so Joe, how's that scale with like 112s?
Let's see if I can. I got to turn my light on and all this other shit.
You had
now.
Archangel.
Oh,
next to
shit.
you, dude. You could just grab an Archangel. You know.
Yeah, that's true. He's on a fight stand, but whatever.
He is fucking Winnie the Pooh right now, or Donald Duckin. He ain't got no pants on. That's why he keeps turning his shit off.
I got pants on.
Joe don't got no panties on. Got no panties on. Joe got no pants. That's not bad.
No,
No, I feel like
it's not horrible.
I feel like it makes sense.
Yeah.
What happens to if you just left a fucking child to grow in a garbage can? You know, probably.
Yeah,
like,
Wow. Don't do that.
No, don't do that. I watched a video where this lady and her sister left her kids in the car, in the hot ass car, and they went away and she came back and cops were like, "Oh yeah, I need this." She's like, "I ain't giving you that. I just ran in there to give my sister a diaper." He's like, "Oh, you drove 2 cars?" He's like, "Well, one's my sister." He's like, "There's 3 kids in each vehicle. What the, like?" And people act like it's no big deal. It's like stop having kids if you can't take them with you into places.
What, leaving them in the car?
Yeah.
I spent my entire childhood being left in a hot car while I ran into some random ass store.
Well, how old were you though?
Yo,
How old were you?
for real.
How old was I?
That was a
Probably,
different.
like,
That was a different
6,
time.
7 years old, which is probably older than what the kids you're talking about.
Yeah, but it's like I had window control at least. Back then you could roll down the windows. Now they have electric windows. And when the car
Well, that's true. We did have crank windows back then.
Yeah.
But remember, Jed, when you were stuck in that car and locked in, all you were doing was pushing the cigarette lighter on and
Damn
off, and then
right.
trying to burn stuff. You know?
So true.
And then you got slapped in all over the place because you dropped ashes from the ashtray all over the floor.
Those metal ass ashtrays that would pull out and they'd flip back up.
Yep.
Oh man, I hated getting into some people's
isn't that
houses
the
or in
truth?
their car.
Or the first time you stuck your finger on it, you're like, ow, and then hid your finger from your parents for like a week because they thought they knew exactly where it came from.
No. You're supposed to like rub it over the gear shift and start melting that plastic, and then over time, someone will finally catch on.
But now it's just like this. These kids were in like a mall structure, like a parking garage, windows up. They weren't even down type of situation, and it was hot. And it's just like that's a little fucked up.
Look, they were given their tablets to look at. Okay, they were occupied.
They were fine. I was only gone for 2 seconds.
What about that? There's one lady that went on a vacation and left her kid in the fucking crib for like 5 days.
Oh damn!
Good
Like
God.
forgot or did it on purpose?
Did it on purpose.
Probably perfect. Yeah,
That's great. That's wild to me.
Yeah. Yep. People want to have kids, and then when they have kids, they don't want to act like parents and shit. Sad. That's sad.
Half of them, I don't know. Half of them, I think they want kids for the check.
They just need to do whatever Smog's parents are doing because he's a kid that's into retro Joes. I mean, even though I think we scared him a little bit. Thankfully, he was in chat earlier, but good to see somebody still carrying that torch.
Dude, you guys, how old are you? Why does that matter?
Well,
You guys were just on that poor kid. How old are you? Why does that matter?
I was waiting for you to be like old enough.
Wow.
To what? To party?
I think it's wild and cool that he collects retro.
I think it is.
Agreed.
That is dope. He's like, he's way younger than me, and I'm younger than you guys. So.
Oh, he's definitely younger than you.
Yeah, I feel like early 20s at the most.
I mean, not everybody can be in their mid 20s like me.
Honestly, if it was blocked off from here down, you might be able to pass as a 20-year-old.
Well, if I shave my beard and wore a hat,
I don't know what you look like without a beard, so I don't want to ever see you without a beard. I don't know what
you probably wouldn't recognize me.
Exactly. That fucking freaked me out. I'd be like, This is weird, man.
It freaks me out when I shave my beard. Last time I shaved my beard, like every time I would catch my reflection in the mirror, I was like, "Who the hell is that?"
It's like,
why is there someone in my house?
Yelling at his wife.
The last time I did it, I didn't even tell Rebecca that I was doing it. She is not happy. She was not happy. Don't do that to me. I wasn't ready for that. Because she's only known me with facial hair. She's only seen me without facial hair like maybe once or twice.
Damn.
Oh shit! Poor Feathers dropped the real news about that kid in the cradle. The kid died. Shit. That's fucked up.
Like, that's crazy, dude. Take care of your kids, damn it.
Yeah. If you can't, put them up for adoption. Somebody will do something. Give it to, let the family member adopt it. But don't have kids don't want to take care of and be a parent for.
Yep. All right, gents. Well, I'm going to have to head out of here.
No, you don't do that. You wait until I close it because we're done. We're done here. It's trash night. It's trash night, Junkyard. Don't be trying to exit out before I.
You are now stuck until I tell you can leave.
Until I gotta go to the bathroom. So hurry up.
That's why there's a bucket down by your feet. Be a true.
Oh, I have this.
There you go. Build that up. But anyway, just quick because Junkyan's gonna piss or shit himself. You guys can go show some love to Junkyan Crafts and Builds. Go to his YouTube channel, subscribe, watch his review of the Valaverse, whatever
the fuck it is.
It's a robot that has guns and shit. Go check it out. Go subscribe. Follow all his stuff. Joe A Collects is another one. He's doing some great stuff with Saturday morning cartoons. Definitely go watch his channel, watch his shit. He's putting some love into it. And he's the only one out there that's doing it that way. I like it. I dig it. I always want to eat some of that cereal he always advertises behind him.
Except every once in a while, Joe needs a little more upbeat music because sometimes some videos make me drowsy.
It's like the end of Hulk when he's walking down the road.
Wow.
And then you guys know where Judd's at. Judd is on Instagram. You can follow the Froggy Geezer, and he's also
am I doing that
here every once in a while.
I don't post much, so don't get excited. I keep saying I'm going to, and then don't.
And
eventually I will.
Thank you, Canuck, for joining us and hanging out. And thank all of you guys for hanging out and chatting it with us. You guys know where to find me: Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. And make sure you guys are sharing the streams and the channels and all this stuff with your fellow collecting friends that you know. Like, hey, I know you haven't been in the state-of-the-art chat. I know you haven't checked it out. Show it to them. Tell them to check it out. You can never have too many fellow collectors to be able to watch and entertain, just chat with. So I want you guys to have the best luck hunting. Keep on collecting. Have a beautiful day.
Later.
All right, go to the bathroom. Go.
I'm going to the bathroom. Bye, guys.